$25, and El Paracutan, $25. So $25 at each of those. Capillas, Don Senor, El Calaputin, $75 total value. Now, phones aren't ringing, but we don't hear them when they do ring. So, but I don't have any text bids. Don't have any. I know it's pretty and it's nice out there today. So we'll get it going, pick it up. But come on in here and call us.
Thank you, Doug. That's just what I was going to say. If you're listening or watching, if you would call a friend, phone a friend, and tell them to tune us in, you might get some bargains because the weather's good. It's always bad when the weather's good is a bad thing, you know, because this is the best day of the year so far. It's been a great day. So let's make it a great night for the Cynthiana Lions Club and all the charities that we support. Let me put on some items here that I know will go great. This is from Harry Burchett, Harrison County Superintendent. This is Leono's $50 gift certificate. Leono's $50 gift certificate. And I've got a bid on that already. We have also item number 56 is Molly B's. It is a $20 gift certificate from Molly B's. I've got a bid on it, so I might sell those next time around, but go ahead and bid on them and bid them up. Now, from Harrison Machine Shop, generous supporters year after year of the Cynthiana Lions Club, Super America. Somebody said, we got a Super America in town? I said, yes, Speedway. That's a $50 gift certificate for Speedway or Super America. So go ahead and call us and bid on that, or text us and bid on that. And I'm going to put another item on here. Number 188 is Galactic Alley. That's a $20 gift certificate, $20 gift certificate. So if you're a bowler or you know a bowler, this would be a great little item to get for your bowler. And this is item 542 from Endless Summer Tanning. It's a gold 30-day tan package. It's a $49 value. You can keep that glow on through Christmas. So this is a 30-day tan package, so you can get that, say, in December, and you'll have your glow through Christmas. There you go. But go ahead and bid on it now. It's a $49 item, and those are the items I'm going to start off with tonight. I know I'm going to sell two real quick here, so let me put this one on. This is item 551. This is from Magistrate Chris Philpott. This is cordial coffee and curated fines, a $25 gift certificate for some cordial coffee, a $25 gift certificate there. So those are my items. Looking for bids on my Leono's $50 gift card, my Molly B's $20 gift card, my Super America $50 gift card, my Galactic Alley $20 gift card, my month of tanning package, a $49 value at Endless Summer Tans, and after you get that tan, you can go down and have a cup of coffee at Cordial Coffee. So I think that's what's going to get us started tonight, and it's going to be up to you now. William, are you ready? I got $52 on my Leono's card. I had 50 to start with. Now I've got 52. That's Charles Masters, and so it'll probably sell next time around. So get in on it if you want.
So I understand that we have a lag on what is it, on YouTube? So I'll compensate for it. Spa 2 1 no 2 1 3 has now maybe I should not do that. Maybe, yeah. You just got to live with the lag, okay? All right, from Spa 213, we have a 3-minute massage. Now you talking about taking you to your happy place, and if that's for me, tell them I'm busy. 30 minutes, a $42.40, and I've already got a $30 bid from you. Well, very good. I already got a $30 bid on it, but it's worth $43, so let's hold it a time or two. Another new item, I think it was put up last night, from James and Debbie Case. They've given us an autograph print now of Joe B. Hall. It's 40 Minutes of Glory. We had a $60 bid on it last night and stuff, but they thought that was a little undervalue and stuff, so we want to hold it a little bit more time for that. So $60 high. Now, this is an autograph from Joe B. Hall, 40 Minutes to Glory. We need to bid on that. New item from St. Edward's Catholic Church. We have 1/2 gallon of hand-cranked, homemade, your choice flavor ice cream. $50 is the retail value, and so that's a new item. Anna Moore is just bidding at $35 on the 213 massage. She says, I want to feel good. And Amy Sadler's called in a $15 bid on the gallon of ice cream, 1/2 gallon of ice cream rather. So bids are coming in real quick and real fast and stuff, so we'll hold that at a time. It's already up to the full retail value, but surely we can do more than that. Now, from Premier Travel and Cruise, we have a $25 Disney gift card. Now, I know a bunch of people out there are got planning, wanting to go to Disney, take your kids, your grandkids, or just the adults. I mean, Disney World is over the top on everything that they do. So a new item from Premier Travel and Cruise, $25 Disney gift card. So let's review here a little bit from St. Edward's Catholic Church. Now this ice cream is for next year, not this year, next year. $15 is high right now on that. On the Joby Hall print, $60 is high right now on that. And on the 213, Spa 213 rather, Anna Moore's called in a $35 bid. It's worth $43. So, hey, call in and bid on all these items because you know the rules. When you help us, we help others. Doug, you ready?
Okay, folks, now we got to really move tonight. So when we get retail, very close to retail, they're going to sell. My first bid right out of the box on the brownies given to us by Amy Sadler was $35 from Trudy Kelly. And, ma'am, you just bought yourself 2 dozen brownies. And they're up here. You can come pick them up tonight if you'd like. And the car wash from Victory Lane Car Wash, Ken DeVasher out there, $32. That's 2 Winter Circle Car Wash coupons, and I got a $32 bid from Don Wynn, and that is sold. So 2 up, 2 down. All right, new item from KC Provisions, 12-pound box of sausage. I've sold these every night, folks. They've been selling good. It's a $48 value. Get me to that 48 as fast as you can. And let's get these things said. Given to us by KC Provisions, a $48 12-pound box of sausage. New item from Flower Depot, a $20 gift certificate. I was in Flower Depot today picking up some roses. That's right. My wife's going to have a big birthday tomorrow. I wasn't taking any chances, baby. So, $20 gift certificate for Flower Depot. Allison Circle, a $20 gift certificate. Allison Realty Circle K donation, Circle K gift card at $20. You know where Circle K is and what they have out there, and I don't have any bids, folks. It's Friday night. We're going. We need to get you guys out there in radio land going. The triple Mexican bundle, Capilla Kitchen and Cantina, $25. Don Senor, $25. El Paracutan, $25. That's a $75 value. So going back over the ones I had with no bids on them at this time. KC Provisions, the 12-pound box of sausage patties. Allison Realty's giving us a Circle K gift card, $20 gift card. No bids on that. And the Flower Depot, which I have just now put on, a $20 gift certificate there. 283-231-1078, 283-231-1268, 855-650-4851.
All right, thank you, Doug. Got some items I'm going to try to sell before I get off the air this time. The Leono's gift card donated by Harry Burchett. We had Ted Sullivan did bid $50 on that $50 card, but Charles Masters at $52, so I'll sell that before I go off the air this time. My Molly's Bees gift certificate, a $20 gift certificate. Tam Banfield has bid $30 on that, and so I will sell that before I get off the air this time. My Speedway gift card, also known as Super America. Joni Sosby has bid $50 on that, and that's a $50 card, so I'll sell that before I go off the air this time. My Cordial coffee, donated by Chris Philpott, $25 gift card. Rebecca Wilson has bid $25, so I'll sell that before I go off the air this time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 items. So I'm off to a good start, but I'm looking for my first bid on item 542. This is from Endless Summer Tanning and Gifts, and this is a 30-day tan package valued at $49. $49. You can keep your you keep that tan going through the winter and up through Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, I got a $20 gift card donated by Galactic Alley, and it is to Galactic Alley, $20 gift card. Now, if you're not a bowler, but you know somebody who does, great stocking stuffer for Christmas to give them $20 gift card to go bowling on. And about that time of the year, you'll be going a little stir crazy by then in the house and want to get out and do something anyway. And that'll be a good thing to do. So here's a couple of new items since I sold those. Item 245 is from Poindexter Lumber. It's a $25 gift card, so you can go down and see the boys and get you something good at Poindexter Lumber. All right, so that's a $25 gift card at Poindexter Lumber. Just put that on. And also item 318 is from Maine Cuts. From Maine Cuts, it is a haircut value of $25. So we're selling then. I don't have any other bids coming in on them. So the Leono's gift card goes to Charles Masters. The Molly B's goes to Tam Banfield. Thank both of those. Thank the superintendent and of course Molly B's. Harrison Machine Shop $50 gift card to Joni. That's the gift card to Super America. Joni Soulsby buys that, and Rebecca Wilson buys the Cordial Coffee gift card for $25. So, Poindexter Lumber, $25 card. Looking for my first bid on all of these. Maine Cuts, a $25 haircut. Galactic Alley, a $20 gift certificate. And a $49 month-long 30-day package for tanning at Endless Summer Tans and Gifts. All right, William.
All right, Chuck. You're doing good, son. You're doing good. My Joe B. Hall print. Folks, this is framed. It's double matted. Looks like it's professionally done. It's autographed, signed by Joe B. Hey, $60. Let's take it up there a little bit higher than that and stuff. If nobody advances that, though, when I get back on here, I will have to sell it. On my spa, 213, a $43 massage. $40 is high right now on that. If nobody advances that, I'll sell it the next time. Speaking of selling, Amy Sadler, you're going to get yourself some ice cream. Thank you, St. Edward's Catholic Church, and thank you, Amy, for your kind bidding. We'll put that in the sold column. All right, Kemper Farrell, you just bought yourself the Disney card, full retail value, $25 gift card given to us by Premier Travels and Cruise. That's Stephanie Burden. So, hon, you got that? I hope you enjoy your Disney trip. New items from James and Angela Gray, a Zebco 33. You cannot beat a Zebco 33 rod and reel combination and stuff. $37 is the retail value, and I've already got a $25 bid on it, so we'll need to advance that. But that's a Zebco 33 combination rod and reel. From Stepping Stone Farms, we have a season pass for 2025, which is worth $25. Now you think, oh man, this is already August, 2/3 of the year's over. But now you're just getting into the time that you could really enjoy that stuff out there with the maize and all of the fall activities and stuff and everything. It's a perfect time to buy your pass now. From the Stepping Stone Farm, it's a 2025 season pass out there, and the slides, the kids stuff and everything, it's great. Another new item from Lincoln Valley Internal Medicine and Pediatrics. It's time to go time with your $25 gift certificate, refill, and refresh at Go Time, located US 27 South. Visit Dr. Beeson, Dr. Goho, Lindsay, Misty, and Sydney, where your health is our priority every day. Office is located in Cynthiana Parish and Harrison School campus. A loyal and generous supporter of the Lions Club auction. This is a $25 gift card redeemable at Go Time from Lincoln Valley Internal Medicine and Pediatrics. So let's have a little review here. Stepping Stone Farm, season pass 2025. Need a bid on that. On the Zebco Reel, $25 is high. It's about a $40 value, but $25 is high right now. On the spa, we got a $40 bid on a $43 spa. If nobody advances that, I'll sell that. And Joe B. Hall frame picture and stuff at $60. So call in, folks, and bid on all these items. And you know the deal. When you help us, we help others. It's a win-win for everybody.
All right, folks, good bidding out there. On the Circle Car Wash, Joni Soulsby and Jeannie Collins both bid $20 on that. That's the first two bids I was handed. The first one of you to break that tie, if you both call, whichever one they hand me first, that's the one that will get it, or anyone else that wants to break that tie. Flower Depot, $20 gift certificate. Patty Aldridge bid $21 on that. Patty Aldridge, you bought it. Item number 0061. Okay, item number 114 I had on the last time. KC Provisions, 12-pound box of sausage patties. That's a $48 value. Buy this sausage, folks. It's all individual patties in a big box, and there's 12 pounds of it, $48 value. My triple Mexican bundle, a $75 bundle given to us by Licking Valley Internal Medicine and Pediatrics, $75. Capilla, Don Senor, and El Paracutan, $25 gift card at each of those, folks. Call in and bid on those things right now. We're off to a slow start tonight. A new item, we've had one of these every night. Printed vinyl, a custom banner printed. And we have those, if you're in the real estate business, William, I know you don't do much advertising, but if you ever need a big nice auction sign or something, this is where you get it right here. All right, you want to bid? Thank you. All right. The reason I know all about this, I bought the last ones I was here Monday and Wednesday night, but I'll use them. I promise you I'll use them. So printed vinyls, Katie Butler, she does a great job down there for all your printing, vinyl print, what do you call it? Screen printing needs. Okay. This one. Okay. When I come back to it, I'll point that out. Okay, for a new item, 0555, Joyce has walked up here. Oh, my man Ted Sullivan, he always likes these food packages, and he's going all Mexican all the time now, baby. $75 bid on $75 item. Thank you, Ted. You're in on that. Okay, back to my printed, no, I'm off that. Field and Main, if you are able to watch this, it's a lot better than me explaining it. It's a Bogg, B-O-G-G, black bag with a large umbrella, notepad, pet bow, XXXL T-shirt, and a large canvas bag. All of it is in that box that you're seeing there. They might have taken some of it out there. I don't know if they did or not. But if you're watching this, you can look at it better than I can describe it to you. And it says it's priceless. So, Tom Zach, I'll take your word for that. Jeannie Collins has bid the first one on the Circle K. So, Jeannie, you got the Circle K as promised, the first one to bid. Elisa Daly has bid $30 on the bag, and it's priceless. So right now, $30 is my high bid on that, folks. So I need bids on the printed vinyl. If you are watching us, which I highly, Katie Butler and Printed Vinyl did this sign right here for us. So they can really do anything. Joyce, you did an outstanding job on it. Appreciate it. Here's my girl Katie Butler right here. She's holding my feet because she just bid $50 on the sausage, and that's over retail value. Katie, you're going to get that. Your banner is worth $60, and I'll make sure somebody pays that for it before the night's over with. So to recap, Katie Butler bought the sausage for $50. Jeannie Collins brought the Circle K for $21. Patty Aldridge bought the Flower Depot, and the triple bundle, Ted Sullivan. So, Charlie, I sold everything I had but one.
All right. Well, we need to get people going here, and as I said before, if everybody that's listening or watching would call one person, we'd double our audience and double our bids, and that would be good. Well, my buddy Poindexter Lumber, $25 gift card. My buddy Dollar Over Randy must be finished feeding the cattle because he bid $1 over, $26 on that, and I'll sell that before I get off the air this time. On my Main Cuts haircut. Everybody needs a haircut, folks. $25 haircut. So go ahead and give me a bid on that. Galactic Alley, $20 gift certificate. I know we got bowlers out there. I know we got people who know bowlers out there. On my endless summer tanning and gifts, we had the five visits for tanning at $30. And I'm going to add something to that. Also, some endless endless tanning. We've got sunglasses, $20 value. It's a new line for us, and you can come out and pick out the perfect pair of sunglasses. That's $25. So altogether, that's a $30 value on the tanning, and then $20, so that's about $50, right? So can't get much past this. All right. I know I'm going to sell one item here, so let me go ahead and put this on. From Harrison Machine Shop, we have a Walmart gift card. It's valued at $50. It's valued at $50. So we just put that on, and that's Harrison Machine Shop is the donor there. Walmart gift card, $20. So Randy Wade's going to buy the Poindexter lumber. And I'm looking for my first bid on sunglasses and tanning worth $50. I'm looking for my first bid on a $25 Main Cuts haircut. Looking for my first bid on the bowling alley for $20. And my $50 Walmart gift card I just put on the air, William. If thou art ready.
Oh, you ready? I thought you were still drinking. All right. Hey, from the things that I put up last time, I don't have any bids on that Stepping Stone Farm. Don't overlook this, guys. The pass is good for the rest of the year. Give me a $15, $20 bid on that, and take your kids, your grandkids and stuff. You got a lot of good fall coming up with the maze. Have you ever done the maze and get lost in the maze and stuff and everything? So all the big slide. Have you been down the big slide? Woof, it's fun. The Licking Valley Internal Medicine and Pediatrics, I can't believe it's a $25 gift card redeemable from Go Time. So $25, I need a bid on that. But I am going to sell the Joe B. Hall print. You put it on up there anyway. But I am going to sell it. It's been up here for the last half hour. It was on last night and stuff. So, Zach, you done bought yourself the print. And thank you for you guys' donation, James and Debbie Case. We appreciate that. Lanita, you're going to the spa. Spa 213. You're going to get to your happy place. You're going to get the 30-minute massage. So I want to thank you, Danita, and I want to thank you, Spa 213. She also bought a Zepco reel. Thank you, James and Angela Gray, for the Zepso 33. New items from Palmer Brothers, a 3-pound jar of honey. 3 pounds of it now. It's all local honey and stuff. Thanks to Jason and Chris Palmer for their continued support of the Cynthiana Lions Club. 3 pounds of their honey, $30 value. It's local. Maybe it'll help you with your sinuses, your allergies and stuff like that. But if you want some good honey, I've eaten it before. That's good stuff. Another new item from Judge Marshall and the Physical Court, which is item number 134, Jack. 10 pounds box of beef patties. I think I bought this Monday night and stuff. It's 40, count them, 40 quarter-pound patties, a $45 value. You can pick these up at the KZ Provision and stuff. So if you want, and it's grilling time, you got to believe that. Whoops. Go Time card. Patty is called in a $25 bid, full retail value on that. But Donna Broderick, I know you had a $20 bid on it, but thank you very much. We're up to full value on that. On the, also on new items, McDonald's. McDonald's gift card, $20. Somebody give me $25. Randy Wade, this is the time for you to shine on Friday night and stuff. This is the time for you to shine, brother. Come on in there with 21, 22, 23, and we'll keep calling you, instead of $1 under Randy, $1 or $2 over Randy. So don't forget, Palmer and Hampton, the 3-pound jar of honey, a $30 value. The McDonald's gift card, it's a $20 value. And I got $26 on the Go Time. $1 over Randy Wade. Way to go, Randy. I knew I'd bring you out of there. The McDonald's $20 gift card, I need a bid on that. I need a bid on the 10-pound box of beef patties. 40 of them, counting 40. What you got, Jack? 15, Trudy Kelly, on the honey. Thank you very much for that. That's the Palmer Brothers honey, $15. It's worth $30, so we'll hold that one more time. The Stepping Stone Farm, we still need a bid on that for the season pass. Don't overlook that now. You got the 10 pounds of hamburger given to us by Physical Court. McDonald's, Randy Wade has called it. Man, he's a hungry dude, isn't he? He's called in a $21, which is $1 over the full retail value. Way to go, Randy. I take it all back. I do. I really do. Well, maybe not all of it, but some of it anyway. I mean, golly. So, all right, let me get organized. I'll get Doug on here. I'll get back up here, and I'll sell a bunch of stuff, and we'll put some more stuff on.
All right, William, the bids are getting a little better every time we come up, folks. On the Field and Main bog bag, it's got the umbrella, notepad, pet bowl. Just look at my girls working here. Good job, ladies. So anyway, I did such a great job describing it that Elisa Daly bid $30 on it, but the mayor, Isaac Daly, bid $40 on it. So Isaac, you're high on that right now. It's priceless. We'll see how it comes out. Now, I also did such an excellent job describing this picture back here behind us for our wonderful members that we lost in the last year. And Mary Grable bid $60 and Elisa Daly bid $60. Both of you have a $60 bid. That's the full retail value. So by my rules, the first one I'm handed that breaks that tie, we'll get that. If it's $100 or $61, first one to hand it to me, they get it. Okay, so I was selling like crazy there. It's time to put on some new ones. And here is one. I bet you I can sell this one, Charlie. A $25 gift card to Wendy's. Wendy's, you can go to Wendy's. I actually had a breakfast Baconator this morning from there, man. Oh, it's good. Breakfast Baconator from Wendy's, $25 gift card. Use it for anything you want. Wendy's has been a great sponsor of this auction ever since they've been out there. Another great sponsor of this auction, the Harrison Memorial Hospital Auxiliary, led by our own Judy Brunker-Letcher and our almost own Theresa Philpott. And they run that place up there. And it's a $20 value, and they got Rata knives, they got UK Adam, they got kids' clothing, cigarettes, cigars. The smoke-free campus. I'm sorry, smoke-free campus. That slipped out, Judy. I'm sorry. Harrison Memorial Hospital. Call me, folks. Bid on these things. It's the last night. We were wanting to go as fast as we can. Because when we get these major items, thank you, Larry. And Mary Grable bid $65 on the Katie Butler sign. So Mary, you broke the tie. You're the high bidder, and as promised, you win, and you won't be disappointed with the sign. So on my new items again, Harrison Memorial Auxiliary Gift Shop, $20 certificate. It's a great place to do some Christmas shopping. Christmas beer for you. You know I want it. You got Christmas items in there yet? Well, you got Christmas items yet? Well, let's get going on it. That's what it's going to be. Can we have personal shopping? All right. Back to the auction. A $25 Wendy's gift card. I don't have any bids on that, folks. All these food tickets, just call, make your first bid the full bid. That's what they're going to sell for. A brand new item. I have a long description here. This is item number 125, and it is 125 over there, girls. They need to see this because they can look at it a lot better than I can describe it. So, as I expected, Trudy Kelly has bid $26. And that was the first bid handed me, Charlie. And guess who else bid $26? Randy, my man, Wade. Randy, my man, Wade. So Trudy Kelly, Randy won't go over $1 over. Trudy, it's a tie bid, so I have no recourse but to hold it till somebody breaks the tie. On this print, now there you're looking at it. You see that read? Look at that print there. See if you can pick up all I'm reading here, boy. Up next, we have a stunning numbered print by beloved local artist Jared Biddle titled Sunny Ambush. This captivating piece captures a moment of quiet tension beneath the water's surface, a vibrant sunfish nestled in a tangle of brush, eyes locked on a glimmering fish lure just out of reach. All right, that's just half the description. At $40 on the print here by Jared Biddle. Jared gives us just about one a night for every auction that we have. Thank you, Joyce. $27, Ben Clifford, a new bidder, and Ben, you're the winner. That's the rules when I give it that way. Ben Clifford bid $27 on the Wendy's. Joyce, you are doing great. $21 on the Harris Memorial Auxiliary. Sold there. Charlie, you hand me a bid about something. Sold there. All right, back to my description here, folks. Got this great print here from Jared Biddle. Jared has given us a print every night of the auction for years and years and years, okay? So, you talking to me, Joyce? Joyce. She can't hear. Licking Valley Internal Pediatrics. Here's a new card. It's number 619. It's two $10 gift cards to the Harrison Hub, located at 930 US 27th South in Harrison Square. Healthy shakes and energizing tea. Lots of good vibes. That's the new business. I didn't even know it was out there. The Healthy Hub. That's out in Harrison Square, given to us by Licking Valley Internal Pediatrics and Medicine, and that is a $20 value. So no bids on the print yet, no bids on the Harrison Hub, given to us by Licking Valley. Everything else I had on, I sold. I'll get over here and sort it out.
All right, a couple of items to sell here. My Main Cuts haircut. A $25 certificate. Haley West has bid retail, and Haley, you're going to buy that. My Walmart gift card donated by Harrison Machine Shop, and Harrison Machine Shop has given us great donations over the years, and certainly this year's no exception. Joni Sosby says, I like a $50 gift card from Walmart, and so Joni, you're going to buy that. So I'm still looking for my first bid on my Galactic Alley $20 gift certificate. Kind of hard to believe because I know we got bowlers out there, and I know we have people who know bowlers, and that's one of those good little stocking stuffers for Christmas or anything like that. From Endless Summer Tanning and Gifts, I have sunglasses and 30 days of tanning package, and altogether that's about a $70 value. So just looking for my first bid on that. So a couple of new items to put on here. Item 326 is from the Harrison County Fair Board. It's 2 tickets for the Harrison County Fair 2026 because the 2025 fair is already come and gone. And so there's $10 a ticket. That's $20. So if you buy these certificates this year, the tickets this year, it'll probably still be $20 next year. But what if they decide to go to $30 or $40? You'll get in for $20 because you bought your tickets early this year. So that's a $20, 2 fair tickets for the 2026 fair, $20 value. This is item 424 from Amy Sadler, one of our popular items, and I need to get that on there. It is 2 dozen Butterfinger brownies. 2 dozen Butterfinger brownies will be brought fresh each night to the auction. They were brought fresh here tonight. And if you're watching, they should be on your monitor right now, and there they are. You can buy them, come and pay for them, and pass them around here. Or you can buy them and come and pay for them and take them home with you, whatever you'd like to do. But there they are, the Amy Sadler 2 dozen Butterfinger brownies, always a favorite at the auction. All right, so I think that's what I've got going here. So I'm looking for first bids on my Endless Summer Tanning and Gifts, looking for my first bid on the brownies that I just put on the air, looking for a bid on my $20 Galactic Alley certificate and my Harrison County Fair tickets. Also looking for a bid on there, and William has stepped out. So I'll remind you our phone numbers are 283-231-1078 or 283-231-1268. And our text line is 855-650-4851. And there he is.
Where do they listen to us, Charlie?
On WCYN.
Both
If they're not listening
AM
now,
and FM?
Yeah.
Are we on the Facebook page too? And YouTube? And the streaming man. If you have absolutely no excuse, none whatsoever, to not be able to watch or hear and participate in this auction. Unbelievable. On my Stepping Stone Farms, I've been talking about it's a season pass, but there's also a half a peck of peaches. There was a little miscue here on my card and stuff. But not only do you get the pass for the rest of the year, you get a half a peck of peaches. Think about that. I don't know how many peaches are in a half a peck. I don't know how many peaches are in a full peck. But whatever it is, they're good. You'll like it. On the Palmer and Hampton 3-pound jar of honey, it's a $30 value. Camber Farrell has called in a $25 bid. So I think Trudy Kelly had a bid on that, but that's not high enough. $30 to full retail value. Come on, Trudy, put me up to the full retail value. On my beef patties, you brought a $25 bid. It's a $45 value given to us by Judge Marshall in the physical court. It's 10 pounds. There's a lot of grilling season left to go. 40 quarter-pound patties from, and you can get them right here at the KC Provisions, right here in Cynthiana. I am going to sell Randy Dollar over Wade. He bought the Licking Valley Internal Medicine and Pediatrics Go Time $25 gift certificate, and he paid $26 for it. And he also is going to McDonald's. He's a hungry boy, isn't he? He paid $1 over the $20 gift card from McDonald's. He went $21. New items. This is Mac Whitaker baseball. Now, the significance of this is when he went down for the Cincinnati and Chicago game where he threw out the first pitch. Okay? Now, this ball has on here, on May the 24th, 2025, Cincinnati versus Chicago, the 7th inning, Graham Ashcraft to Kyle Tucker, ball in dirt. It's got an authenticated number on it and stuff. So there it is, folks. Mike Whitaker's baseball when he was down there came out of that particular game on May the 24th of this year, and where he threw out the first pitch and stuff. We put a $40 value on it, but we got to figure out that hopefully it'll bring way more than that. All right, another new item, number 181 from Boogie and Bees Bar and Grill. 2 steak dinners. This is ribeye, salad, baked potato, roll and drink. We've got a $50 value. This is located on US 27 North out here about 7.5 miles out. Boogies and Bees Bar and Grill. A $50 value. This is 2 steak dinners. Come on, Randy, you can go out for dinner this time. So the items that I have for sale are the $45 worth of 10 pounds of ground beef, frozen patties and stuff where you're grilling. My $30 worth of Palmer Brothers honey, and $25 is high on it. My Stepping Stone, half a peck of peaches and the season pass. I need a bid on that. The Mac Whitaker baseball, I need a bid on that. And Boogie and Bees Bar and Grill, steak dinner. You can have a night out on the town. Can you imagine? Go to the Ross Theater and then maybe go out to Boogie's? $50. And they're having one tomorrow. Do you care to bid on it, sir, or you want to contemplate?
I can't. Tomorrow's my wife's birthday.
You can take her out for dinner.
I got other plans tomorrow night since it's my wife's birthday. All right. After my brilliant description just a few minutes ago on the Jared Biddle print, the Sunny Ambush print by Jared is a $40 value, and I have a $40 bid from Charlie Nunley. So, Charlie, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it so much. Also, folks, on the Superbucks, big item tonight, it's Legacy Services, but that's the Nunley family and others, right? The Nunley family, Carl and Charlie are the ones responsible for that. And this is the 2nd year in a row for you all? 2nd year, so we appreciate that so much. So from Crazy Bites, now some of you old people in here, listen to this. Two VHS to DVD conversions. So the old VHS tapes that y'all thought were wonderful, they can convert them to DVDs. Now, for younger people, DVDs are already out of style. But it's a $32 value, Seriously, you got an old VHS tape, they'll convert it to 2 DVDs, and that is a $32 value. From the Harrison County Farmers Market, as they do every night, a $10 voucher, good for anything out there. They're open to be open tomorrow morning from 9 to 1 out at Flat Run Park, Kentucky Pratt Park. As fall gets here, they'll have a lot of fall flowers and stuff out there. Okay, brand new item from the cheese store. Excuse me, it's not the cheese store. It says Harry Burchett, a $50 gift card. Now, Harry Burchett is the superintendent of schools, and he is giving us a $50 gift card to Bankies. I'm a little confused, but I got it now. Yeah, you're confused. You're confused too. All right. Time out. All right. Time back in. Back on the Harrison County Farmers Market, folks. Produce, flowers, it'll be out there tomorrow morning. It's a $10 Harrison County voucher, and it's given to us by the Harrison County Farmers Market. Crazy Bites, the 2 VHS tape to DVD conversion tapes. And on my bag that I put up on the last time here, Isaac Daly is the high bidder on that at $40. I'm going to hold that till I come back on the next time. And if I don't have the bid on that, then I will sell that. So to recap, Charlie Nunley's bought the the print by Jared Biddle. And I have a $15, this is a new one. I have a $15 bid on the Harrison Hub, which I'm glad I'm seeing this card because that is new to me. It's in Harrison Square, healthy shakes and energizing teas. It's a $20 value, and Molly Coleman has bid $15 on it. Isaac Daly, I'm going to sell you this bag the next time I come on if no one has bid. But if they bid, I'll give you another chance to bid, okay? All right, so here we go. Charlie, you're next.
All right, a little action on my endless summer tanning and gifts on our 30 days of tanning package and our sunglasses. Jerry Gill had bid $20 on that. Karina Webb, though, has come back at $35 on that. It's about a $60 value there. So I'll hold on to that one more time. If we don't have any bids, I'll sell it. Wrong on this one. These Butterfinger brownies sell like $50, $60, and I don't have a bid on them. So these donors donate. The donor is Amy Sadler. It's 2 dozen Butterfinger brownies. They're here. They're fresh. They're baked today. You can come out and pick them up and take them home and eat them tonight. Have them for a late snack tonight. Any rate, they're here. I'm waiting for the bid. Also, my fair tickets, 2 tickets to the 2026 Harrison County Fair, $20 value, waiting for a first bid on that. And the Galactic Alley $20 gift certificate, waiting for a first bid on that. I'm going to put another couple of items on, try to get things going here. This is item 609 from Licking Valley Internal Medicine and Pediatrics. This is a triple pizza bundle. Leono's Pizza, Snappy Tomato Pizza, and Go Time, Little Caesars Pizza. A $25 gift certificate to each of those places, so that is a $75 value. Visit Dr. Beeson, Dr. Goho, Lindsay, Misty, or Sydney, where your health is our priority every day. Offices are located in Cynthiana, Paris, and the Harrison County School campus. A loyal and generous supporter of the Lions Club auction. So that is the triple pizza bundle. Includes Leono's, Snappy Tomato, and the Go Time Little Caesars Pizza. So looking for my first bids on that, of course, just put it on. And here's item 383, which is here. It's Payday Candy Bars. It's Cooper Wholesale, and they are giving us a bunch of Payday Candy Bars. It's 24 counts, peanut and caramel bar. It's a $23.50 value, and you see that box? It's a case of Paydays right there. So I would buy them, except I have a jar about, I could say it's a gallon jar, and it's loaded with little Payday bars already. So they're kind of our little go-to snack right now at our house. So there they are. All right, on my brownies, John Midden has just bid $30. $30 on my brownies. So that's a start. That's a start. We'll start with that, but let's go. All right, so I'll sell the Endless Summer Tanning package next time, especially if I don't have any bids coming up for that. And the paydays, Donna Broderick has bid $16 on the paydays. That's a $23.50 value, so hold on that for a while. Amy Sadler brownies are at $30. I'm looking for my bid for $20 for the Galactic Alley, and my 2 tickets. That's a pair of tickets for the 2026 Harrison County Fair. Will you?
All right. Hey, folks. I need a bid on Mike Whitaker's. Now, that you talking about a nice keepsake, because isn't he the winningest baseball coach in the state of Kentucky? Is that not correct? That is correct. And this is a ball that came out of the game that he was down there, that he was pitched, that he threw out the first pitch. Tells all about it. You talk a real nice keepsake and stuff. This is a baseball that was used in a national league, in a baseball game. How many people can say that? So, hey, call in and give me a 20, 25, 30. We put a $40 bid on it, our value and stuff, but it's probably worth more than that. The beef patty given to us by Judge Marshall in physical court, $45 is the value on it, and I've got a tie for $25. Trudy Kelly, Arnie Webb, you both tied at $25, so one of you all need to break, or both of you need to break the tie. Get me up there close to $45 so I can sell that. On the Boogie and B Bar and Grill, the $50 2 steak dinners down there. That's ribeye, all the trimmings, salad, baked potato, roll, drink, you name it. Jerry Gill is high right now with a $20 bid. It's a $50 value, so let's kind of move that up there a little bit. I am going to sell to Russell Vaughn. You bought yourself the Stepping Stone Farm. You went over the retail value. You get a half a peck of peaches and the season pass. So thank you, Russell, for your kind bidding, and thank you, Stepping Stone Farm, for their kind donation. On the honey, Palmer Brothers, I just sold that to Camber Farrell. I had several people bid on, let's see, let me make sure I can do, I had several people bid on that, but you're the high bidder, so I want to thank you, Palmer Brothers, and thank you, Camber, for your kind bidding. New items, item number 311, Jack. 311, this is a 3M gift box, and I forgot to tell the crew over there to bring it up here, because, normally you think, oh, well, 3M gift box, it's a little 3x5 or something like this. It almost takes 2 people to carry this thing. And when it says that it's got an assortment of 3M products, it has an assortment of 3M products. Yeah, it's a bushel basket. That's like a full pack instead of a half a pack. It's the full pack. It's got tape and sponges and Scotch-Brite products and 3M. If you ever bought some of this stuff, if you ever gone to Walmart and buy a little pack of 3M tape, Howard knows the quality of it is second to none. What can I say? The lint rollers and much, much more in that. We've got a $50 value, but heck, I'd say it's a $100 value if you ask me. From Palmer Hampton Realty, they've given us a $50 gift certificate redeemable at By Inky's Restaurant. So, Randy Wade, I'm expecting a $51 bid from you right out of the gate. So, the items that I've got here is a 3M gift box, the Boogie and B Bar and Grill 2 steak prime rib, ribeye steak dinners, $50 value, 20 is high on that. The $25, I've still got my tie on my beef patties given to us by the physical court. It's a $45 value, and $25 is high on that. I need a bid on Mike Whitaker's baseball, and I need a bid on Palmer and Hampton Banky's $50 gift certificate. Call in, folks, and bid on all these items. Doug?
All right, folks, thank you for the good bidding tonight. The Harrison Hub, given to us by Licking Valley Internal Medicine and Pediatrics, and it's a $20 gift card. Brand new business, brand new, first time on the auction. I'm going to sell that to Molly Coleman for $15. Molly, thank you for your bid. Now, on the HMH Wellness 30-minute massage, that's a $60 value. I have a $35 bid from Anna Moore and a $40 bid from Donna Broderick. So it's $60, girls. You're sort of close. Anna, honey, you're the president of the Lions Club. I know you're supposed to bid high on these things. I'll buy it for you. All right, here we go. Harrison County Farmers Market. Folks, I've had this on. Just go out there tomorrow. I guarantee you'll spend more than this $10 voucher. It's they're open tomorrow from 9 to 1, Flat Run Park at Kentucky Proud Park. Crazy Bites, 2 VHS tapes, 2 DVD conversions. It's a $32 value. You take an old VHS tape and look here down at the bottom, Charlie. Convert it to VHS tapes or a thumb drive. Okay. Mayor, I'm selling you the bag for $40. You're the high bidder on that. I said when I come back on I would sell it. I sold the Harrison Hub, a new item. Now, I had this one on the other night. This is new merchant also from Rachel's Domain. And you spell that Doughmain. She is giving us 1 dozen cookies of your choice. Thank you, honey. That's a great way to step up, Madam President. Yeah, let's have a hand for her. Let me just take the suspense out of that. Madam President just came up and bid $60 on the massage, and so she gets it for $60. Thank you, ma'am. All right, now where was I? Messing myself up. Oh, here. Rachel's Domain. Rachel Clifford, a nice young lady, and she's got this homemade baking thing going. 1 dozen cookies. Here's your selections: chocolate chip, Reese's peanut butter chip, M&M, Oreo bits and pieces, white chocolate chip and Finetti sprinkler, pecan, citrus, animal, and Butterfinger. Great cookies. Got any doubt? Go to chocolate chip. They'll never let you down. $30 is the retail value. I know we brought right at that on Wednesday night, and I don't know what they did last night, but let's help this young lady out. She's helping the Lions Club out, and Rachel's Domain cookies. I sold, let me get you all caught up to date here. I sold a Molly Coleman. Joyce, you're doing a great job. Harrison Hub certificate. Molly Coleman buys it for $15. Madam President Anna Moore pays full retail value for the massage at Harrison Memorial Hospital, a $60 value. Sold that. The bag to Isaac Daly, given to us by Field and Main Bank, headed up by Lions Club member Tom Zach Evans. And on the cookies, strong again. Donna Broderick, she liked those cookies so well the other night. She's bid $30 on them again tonight, folks, and that's the retail value. I'll hold that a time ago since we do have a little delay on the text line and the YouTube line. But Trudy Kelly, no delay on this. Trudy, you've been a great bidder tonight. She bid $11 on the farmer's market. So, Kelly, you buy the farmer's market. See you out there in the morning.
All right. On my Endless Summer Tan package, $542, this is for the tan, $30, $40 value, and for the sunglasses, $25 value. Karina Webb is at $35. That's where I was when I went off the air. I'll sell it before I step down this time. On my Amy Sadler 2 dozen Butterfinger brownies that are here, they were brought out this afternoon. They're here. You can buy them. Come and get them and eat them tonight if you like. I was at $30, but Addison Early Wine has bid $40. So $40 is where I am on the Butterfinger brownies right now, and that's a little more like it. On my paydays, I've got 24-count payday caramel bar box of paydays, a $23.50 value, and Donna Broderick is bid at $16 right now. We've had a couple of these this week, several of these this week, and they've always sold great, but I haven't got a bid on this one tonight. But same thing. This is the triple pizza bundle. Leono's Pizza, Snappy Tomato Pizza, Go Time Little Caesars Pizza, each of those of $25 gift cards. So that's a $75 value given by the Licking Valley Internal Medicine and Pediatrics. So we would invite you to go ahead and bid on those. Coach. Been a while since that. All right. And here we go. I like you can call me whatever you want. $60 bid. Diane Kenny on the Licking Valley pizza deal is bid $60, $75 value. Got tongue-tied there. Got so excited about the $60 bid. I know there's somebody out there that bowls. I know that there's somebody out there that knows somebody that bowls. What a great stocking stuffer. So go ahead and bid us on that $20 gift certificate to Galactic Alley and go bowling. Jerry Gill has come back on the tanning package at $40. I'll hang on here for a little bit. I'll give Karina a chance to get back in on that, or anybody else that would like to. The Harrison County Fair Board has given 2 tickets to the Harrison County Fair for 2026, and that's a $20 value. So go ahead and go ahead and give us a bid on that. Randy Wade, but he didn't go dollar over. I would have just sold it at $1 over, but I'm going to hold on to it for a second. But he's bid $75 on my $75 worth of pizza on that. So I'm going to hold that a second, not sell out Diane, and give her a chance to get back in on that if she would like to. And with that, I'll remind you that our phone numbers are 823-231-1078, 283-231-1268, and our text line is 855-650-4851. All right. So I'm at $40 on my brownies. I'll try. If I don't get another bid, I will really think seriously about selling them the next time I'm up here. On my paydays, I'll think really seriously about selling them the next time I'm up here. My Licking Valley package there from Licking Valley Internal Medicine, the $75 worth of pizza, I'll think real seriously about selling the next time. Tanning package as well, so I might get all but sold out next time. So let me put on an item here. This is donated by Joni Soulsby, Lions Club member, who a little under the weather and couldn't be with us to help work this year, but boy, she's done a lot for the auction. She's bid well, and she's also given and donated items to the auction. So just really tickled to have her listening and able to do that. But this is a $20 gift certificate for Walmart. So Joni has donated a $20 gift certificate to Walmart, and I actually have a bid on that. Callie Watchter has bid $20 on that, but I'll hold on to it and sell it the next time around. And here is an item, I think. Yes. I didn't give you this one, Judy, but it's item 545 from Endless Summer Tanning and Gifts. So it's a different Endless Summer Tanning and Gifts. This is a 30-count gummies for weight loss. Fantastic product with great weight loss results. It's a $35 package, $35 package. So get the gummies and lose the weight. So that's the deal there. So I'll get organized here and get back up here. We're going to have some majors? Nope. Oh, going to sell some regular items. Didn't know we had.
All right, so back to some of the items that William Horn had up here a couple minutes ago. On the Mac Whitaker baseball, that is it's actually a game-used ball. We currently don't have any bids on that, valued at $40. Once again, that's from the game that Mac Whitaker threw out the first pitch at. So it says it's a $40 value. Really could be worth a lot more than that. To somebody here local in Cynthiana that knows what Mac Whitaker's done for this town. Next up, from Judge Marshall in the fiscal court, we've got a 10-pound box of beef patties. That is it's 40 1/4-pound patties. That is a $45 value. Still a little bit light. We're at $40 right now. So once again, make sure you're calling into that line 283-231-1078 or 283-231-1268. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you hit that share button. Tag a couple friends in it that you think might enjoy some of the stuff that they're seeing here tonight. Goes to a great cause. Next up, We've got a gift that's donated by Palmer Hampton Realty. It's going to be a $50 Bianchi gift card. We don't have any bids on that currently at the moment. So like I said, we've got some stuff, got some bids, but nothing has really gotten to the value yet. So we're gonna hold on to these for another round. Next up, we've got the Boogie and Bees Bar and Grill. That's gonna be 2 steak dinners. That's a ribeye, a salad, a baked potato, roll, and drinks. Once again, it's a $50 value. We're still a little light at $30. So if you don't feel like cooking one weekend, stop on down there to Boogie and Bees and get yourself a steak dinner. This is probably one of my favorite items that I've currently got right now, donated by 3M. It's a 3M gift box. They're claiming it's a value of $50, but that box, they're going to put it now on the screen. That is a huge box of 3M products. And for those of you who don't fully understand what 3M does, in that box there's tapes, sponges, bright pads, 3M masks, lint rollers, and so much more. So right now we've got a bid of $75, but I believe we can do a little bit better than that. So to give you a little recap, we don't have a bid on the Mack Whitaker baseball. That's game used from the Cincinnati game where they played the Chicago Cubs, where he threw out the first pitch. A little bit light on the burger patties at a $45 value. We're at $40. The Boogie Bees, a little bit light on it, $50 value for 2 steak dinners. And then the Bianchi's gift card, currently don't have any bids on that. And then the 3M box, I believe we can hit at least $100 on that. So I'll sell some stuff next round if we get some bids in, and we'll introduce some new items. But next up, Mr. Doug Hampton.
Okay, folks, so last time I was on here, I was talking about converting these VHS tapes to the DVD conversions. You can also convert them to a thumb drive for us younger people. All right, now, I'm straightened out now. Hey, Chase, did you have a Bianchi certificate? Wow, I'm not going to put that one on then. Sent down to Harrison County Museum, $15 for the museum. That's the Chronicles by Lucinda Boyd, 100th anniversary edition. It's a $15 value. I've told you every night I've been on here. You might not be so interested in this, but somebody that grew up here and moved away, they would love to have that in their house somewhere. So the cookies that I had on from Rachel's Domain. Rachel, they're strong again. You got a big supporter in Donna Broderick. She bid $30 right out of the bat on those. It is Thursday night, and we're getting ready to head into our major items here in just a second. So I'm going to sell that to Donna Broderick for $30. And Rachel, thank you so much for your donations. You'll take this card. You people who buy this one, you'll just take this card. Rachel's phone number's on there, and you can call them and hook up. So I'm gonna make a deal here on the Crazy Bites. Kathy McCall, you bid $15 on that. You're getting a great deal on that, but it's getting time for us to go on to our major items. So the only thing I got left is one other thing, and that's the Harrison County Museum, and one other one I'm going to trade out here.
All right, no guarantees, but I'm going to spend a minute here, and I might sell out of my items so we can get right into the major items here. So I need some bids on this one. This is from Cooper Wholesale. My Payday candy bars are $23 value for a case of Paydays, 24 count. I'm at $16 right now. If I don't have any bids before I get off the air again, I will sell this. My Licking Valley Internal Medicine, Randy Wade is always a good bidder, and he's bid 100%. And the $75 pizza 3 certificates, he's going to buy those at $75. I hate selling anything to him under more than $1 over, but I guess I'll have to do that this time around. Now, on my Amy Sadler brownies, I'm at $40. I'm at $40 on the brownies. I will sell those here in just about 2 minutes if I don't have an upped bid. From Joni Sosby, I have a $20 gift certificate for Walmart, and Callie Watcher's bid $20. And as we said beginning of the night, when we start getting retail value, we will start selling. So Callie, you're going to buy those. All right, my 38 count of gummies valued at $35. Charlotte has bid $25 on those. And if I don't have a better bid than that, by the time I go off the air, I'm going to sell them. My tanning package, Jerry Gill is at $40, and that includes the sunglasses. I'll sell those before I get off the air this time. So those 3 items, you need to get on it and get a bid up here and tell them to rush it so that I don't knock them off too quick. All right, so with that, I've got a 20. This is item 326 from the Harrison County Fair Board. We have 2 fair tickets to the 2026 fair. That's a $20 value right there. And so we would ask you to go ahead and buy those and be ready for next year. Now, I got a little bundle package here for you. Now, this is separate than the gummies, but it's from Endless Summer Tanning. I've got 5 visits to the Shiatsu massage chair. That's a $30 value. That's you can relax for 15 minutes. Warning, it may make you fall asleep. But in 15 minutes, they're going to wake you up because it's 15 minutes. Maybe if you tell them, if I fall asleep, could you give me an extra 5? But at any rate, I got that along with 5 visits to the best tanning bed. Enjoy your tan as we head into the fall and winter. That's a $35 value. So I've got those 2 items bundled together, and my Galactic Alley $20 gift certificate. I'm going to put all 3 of them together. So if you want that, go ahead. Go ahead and get a bid into us. Now, my paydays, Jerry Gill has bid $20 on my payday candy bars, which I'm sure are around here somewhere. But I can't find them right offhand. But I know they were $16 was my high bid. There they are. $20 is my bid now. And so if you want to get in on those, go ahead and do it. We will sell those before I get off the air this time, however. All right. So real quickly then, I'm going to go back to the tanning package. Jerry Gill is going to buy that for $40. And the paydays, Jerry Gill's going to buy that for $20. My brownies, no bids on the brownies. Addison Early Wine's going to buy them for $40 tonight. And I already sold Randy Wade the pizza package. I already sold Callie the gift certificate to Walmart for $20. So I'm looking for bids on my fair tickets and my package of Endless Summer Tanning and Gifts for the massage chair, the best tanning bed they got, and the Galactic Alley gift certificate go together. Do I have any more bids on my, what am I looking for here? My gummies. Have any more bids on that? I'm at $25. Charlotte is going to buy those for $25, and we'll go from there. She's one of our helpers here during the week, too, so we appreciate her. Chase caught me by surprise. I looked around, and it wasn't William last time. And I was like, what are we doing? So he stepped in for William on these items, and I'll if I get any more bids on these other items that I don't have bids on, I'll let you know. Otherwise, the next time I come up, I'll be doing majors.
He turned around and saw my face, and it scared him, I guess. All right, so on the Boogie and Bees gift card, we did have an increase from 30 to 40 by Jerry Gill. We're getting closer on that one, guys. I would hate to let that go for undervalue. Like I said, it goes to a good cause. While I was out, I didn't have any bids on the Mac Whitaker baseball. Once again, that's kind of a double bonus there. You've got a local Cynthiana legend, longtime, multiple state championship winning coach, the Harrison County Thoroughbreds, put many people into college and even into the pros. So we've got a game-used baseball from where he pitched it out. It's a game-hit ball. We had it up here a few minutes ago, but once again, it's a $40 value is what they're putting on it. I currently don't have any bids on that. Couple things here. The beef patties were currently at a $40 bid from Mary Pope. That's a 10-pound box of the beef patties. That's 40 1/4 pound beef patties. I'm telling you, you can feed quite a few people for like a cookout or just a few really hungry people at a cookout. But it's definitely something that you want to look at. That it was donated by Judge Marshall and the Fiscal Court. If I don't get any more bids on that one, I'm going to go ahead and let it go before I leave up here. One thing I am going to let go is we got a bid on the Bianchi's gift card from Mary Grable. That was donated by Palmer Hampton Realty. We are going to go ahead and let that one go. It's a $50 gift card. We got a $50 bid on it. So we're going to let that one go. I'm going to hold on to the 3M box. Like I said, it says it's valued at $50. You can still see it on the screen over there. A lot of products in there. I feel like they're what they're appraising that at $50 is quite light. Ooh, nice. So we're going to hold on to that one more round. If I don't get any bids on that, we're going to go ahead and let that one go. I did just get handed a bid slip for the game used Cincinnati versus the Chicago Cubs baseball. That's Mary Grable at $30 on that baseball. So we're getting there. A couple new items that I've got here from Bonafide Bees. Is that apiary? Is that apiary? Apiary. All right, we've got 2 jars of 1.5 pound 100% raw honey. This is a $32 value. This is all the way from Independence, Kentucky, via lines. Mary June Brunker reached out to them and got some donations, so we do appreciate that. All the way from Independence, Kentucky, we've got 2 jars of 1.5 pound raw honey. So it's a $32 value. We're putting that new item on the board. I've also got donated from Uniques. That's Stan Lemons. For those of you who don't know, if you haven't been down to his antique shops there on Main Street, he's actually got 3 buildings full of some really, really neat antiques. Make sure you stop in there. Like I said, you'll go into the main building. He can get you the other ones, no matter what you're looking for, from little pieces of jewelry all the way up to full kitchen, hutches. He's got everything that you could possibly imagine to help fill your house with some nice antiques. The item that we're selling now for that is going to be a Mikasa Pink Tulips platter. It's 13 inches in diameter. Value on that is going to be $20. Once again, that's a Mikasa Pink Tulips platter. That's 13 inches in diameter and a $20 value. So we don't have what? It is very beautiful. I think they're actually bringing it up to the camera now. But since I didn't get any more bids on the beef patties, I'm going to go ahead and let those go. That's a $40 bid from Mary Pope at a $45 value. We'll go ahead and let that one go. Like I said, we're going to hold on to the Boogie and Bees $40 bid that we have. That's a $50 value. I will sell this the next time that I'm up. So if you want to go down there, have a date night, or just get 2 steak dinners for yourself, no judgment here. Make sure you get that bid in as soon as possible. Oh, here we go. We got a bid on the honey, and I hadn't even left yet. We just put it on. There we go. Let's keep those bids rolling in. So let me see. The 3M box, if I don't get any more bids on that, we'll go ahead and turn it loose next time I'm up. And, back to Doug Hampton.
Almost. Oh. It's okay. Okay. Oftentimes mistaken. I was going to go over the Superbucks real quickly. I have 3 Superbucks to read. We're right at $7,600. We need to do a whole lot more than that, but time's running out. So, but the 3 Superbucks I have, Brent Gaunce gave us a $100 Superbuck, Bob Seafelt, $100 Superbuck, and Christine Garnett gave a $50 Superbuck in memory of Gary Philpott. So if call in some Superbucks, come out and pay for them, and let's get that total up. Doug? All right, folks, the Cynthiana Chronicles, I put that on the last time I was up, and it was a $15 value, and Mary Pope bid $15, the full retail value. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my 51st Lions auction to work. 51st. And the reason I say this, I have never had an item given to us by the Front Yard Farm Nigerian Dwarf Dairy Goats. First time in 51 years. The donor is Front Yard Farm Nigerian Dwarf Dairy Goats, and the item is a local farm-raised Thanksgiving turkey from Hollow Oak Farm in Berry, Kentucky. You got to pick it up by 11/30/2025, and you can get it before that, of course, for Thanksgiving, and have this certificate with you. And it says on here, "We raise, you cook." So a locally farm-raised Thanksgiving turkey from Turkey is from the Hollow Oak Farm in Berry, Kentucky. So a new donor and a new item. We thank you very much for that. Okay, now, from the cheese store, a $20 gift card. This is the donor is the cheese store, and the $20 gift card is, of course, to the cheese store. It expires 12/31/25. So call me, folks. The cheese store items always sell real good. $20 bid on that, or $20 amount on that. And then I've got a gift certificate from Gasser's Greenhouse, and that's at $25. And it's time. You're going to be needing to buy some mums and stuff here pretty soon. You go out there and see Gasser's. They can take care of your lawn care or anything else. So the last four items I have before I move on to the major items is the cheese store $20 gift card, the Gasser's Greenhouse $25 gift certificate. I just got three items. And the local farm-raised Thanksgiving turkey from Hollow Oak Farm in Berry, Kentucky, and it's donated to us by the Front Yard Farm Nigerian Dwarf Dairy Goats. I just enjoy saying that. Vicki Ruth, you coming?
Before the guys get finished and start on the majors, I want to read our cash donations. Barrel House Distilling Company gave us a very special donation. It says, "Please visit Barrel House Distilling Company in Lexington, Kentucky, currently expanding to Seabiscuit Way in Cynthiana." And then we have Chris and Linda Lewis. They made a very special donation. Thank you, Chris and Linda, for your support and donation to the club. Steve and Rhonda Strazel, Jerry Prowse, Two Rivers Stone Baked Pizza, Dan and Nancy Wright in memory of Dustin Rose and Mike Bias, Tom Daly, Dr. William Faulkner, Aaron Sloan, State Farm, Edward Jones, Mark Troxel, Chad Everso, Farm Bureau, David Foster, Doug Miller, Major Plumbing, I'm about to lose my cards, New Vista, Dr. Neil Rush, and David and Lisa Case. We want to thank them for their generous donations.
Thank you, Vicki. Well, I was just told that Christine, Jenny Lynn, Janelle, and Kara are all watching from Christine's house, so I'm glad to hear from you. Now, let's get some bids in since you're watching. All right, here we go. Endless Summer Tans, a $45 bid from Karina Webb, and you're gonna get that final package that I had, and that is it. I'm going to start with some majors. So I'm not sure exactly how we're going to rotate these through, but I'm going to start out with the top four off my pile, and we'll go from there. This is item 3008, Wiley Pressure Works. It's a $250 gift certificate for pressure washing, and Lexi Anderson is high at $100 right now on that. So as you know, we've had these up all week, and about once a night we go through them so that you can pre-bid before tonight. But now tonight is the bidding, so be careful when you bid tonight, you might back. So go ahead and give us a call or give us a text and bid on these. So the pressure washing, if you need pressure washing done, you can get $250 worth done with this gift certificate, and right now it is $100 is the bid. And I don't know if we'll be able to get these items on or not, but we've got them here. It'd be nice if we could. 3056 is from Finders Keepers in U-Haul. It's a 1950 solid cherry wood handmade hutch. Now, it's not brand new. It's from the 1950s, but it's a beautiful hutch. I'm standing here looking at it right across the room. It is a $350 value. You can visit Finders Keepers in U-Haul on West Pleasant Street for all of your antique, new, and old furniture, appliances, and whatnot needs. Browsers are welcome. And right now, Hazel Farrell on this $350 hutch is at $50, so let's get a 3 in front of that, and we'll think about selling it. All right, here we go. Item 3061. This is a RefCon Heating and Air. It's a unit inspection and maintenance. You can see Taylor Ritchie for all of your heating and air needs. It's a $189 value. Now, this is not one of those sexy items. This is maintenance, but it's maintenance that you need. It's money that you're going to spend at some time or another. If you have heat, or you have air, or you have both, you're going to need. So looking for my first bid. This is from RefCon Heating and Air, and we are looking for $189 value here on the unit inspection and maintenance. And this is item 3077 from Licking Valley Internal Medicine and Pediatrics, the Grand Slam 12-card bundle. $285 value, $25 gift certificates to Leono's, Go Time, Little Caesars Pizza, Snappy Tomato Pizza, Bianchi's Restaurant, Riverside Rays, The Sweet Boutique, El Pircutin, a Mexican Restaurant, Don Senor, Capella Kitchen and Cantina, the Go Time, and Flower Depot, and also a $10 gift certificate to Harrison Hub Energy Drinks. So all of that together is $285, and right now, as I said, people have been bidding all week, and Ted Sullivan is already over retail on that at $290. But you know, sometimes we get people over retail on things, so we'll watch for that. So again, my major items, I'm at $50 on my 1950 solid cherry wood handmade hutch. I'm at looking for my first bid on getting maintenance done on your heating and air conditioning, $189 value, and I'm at $290 on my Licking Valley $25 gift certificates to a bunch of restaurants, and on my Wiley Pressure Works, $250 worth of pressure washing is at $100 on a $250 item. So that's the first round of majors for me tonight. So let's go ahead and get these bid, because we've got a little time, but it's not like we've got all night either, and we need to sell.
I can't even lie. I'm a little bit jealous that he's on the majors already. So what I'm about to announce here, let's get some bids on it so that me and Doug can also get on to with some majors. I've got a new item that I'm putting on here. It's a $20 gift card to Finders Keepers. That's located at 110 West Pleasant Street. They've got antiques and collectibles. Once again, that's valued at $20 for the gift card. It's a new item. We're going to put that on there. So call in and get some bids. I did get a $30 bid on the honey from Bonafide Bees Apiary. I struggle with that word for some reason. Apiary. All the way from Independence, Kentucky. This was a donation that Lions Club very own Mary June Brunker went out and got for us. If I don't get any bids on this before I go down, we're going to go ahead and get it sold on that one. It's a $32 value. We're currently at $30. On the 3M box that was obviously donated by 3M with the assortment of the 3M products in it, we're going to go ahead and let that one, we're going to sell that one. We got a bid of $75. They've got a value of $50 on that. So that is $25 over what they're claiming to be the retail. So we are going to let that one go. I'm going to hold on to the Boogie and Bees one more round. We got a bid of $40 by Jerry Gill. It's a $50 value for 2 steak dinners, which has got your ribeye, your salad, your baked potatoes, your roll, and your drinks. That's located at 7475 U.S. Highway 27 North. They're open Tuesdays through Thursdays from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then on the weekends, they're open from 11 a.m. To midnight. So make sure to go check them out there. I've actually been told by a few people at the front desk up there how wonderful their steaks are. So I'm going to hold on to that one more time. I think we can get to full retail on that one. One of the items I brought up last round, don't have any bids on it yet. It's going to be that Mikasa Pink Tulips platter. It's 13 inches in diameter, donated by Uniques. They're going to be bringing it up on the screen. Oh, he's not there to switch it? Okay. It's a $20 value. So I tell you what, if you've never been to Uniques, go in there, shop around. Like I said, you'll find some stuff you didn't even know you needed. Last but not least on this round, I've got the baseball that was thrown from the night that Mac Whitaker threw the ball out versus Cincinnati versus the Chicago Cubs. They're putting a $40 value on that. We're currently at $30. I'm going to hold that one for one more round. I believe we can get to that full retail value on that one as well. So once again, the new item that I brought up this round is going to be the $20 gift certificate for Finders Keepers, located down on 110 West Pleasant. But we went ahead and let the 3M box go. We'll bring some new items up next round. Doug.
All right, folks, Charlie's already started on some major items, and I've got my last ones on here, and then I'll be on the major items. So on the cheese store, I had 3 bids. I had Molly Coleman, who's a nice lady, bid $15 on it. Jenny Lynn Hatter, who's a cheapskate, bid $15 on it. And Doug Miller, my man Doug Miller, bid $25 on the cheese store certificate. So, Doug, you're over retail there, man, and the cheese store is going to you. I'm selling it to you right now. Now, on another item I had, on the Gasser's certificate, it's $25, and I have a $15 bid. Now, that's real low for a Gasser certificate. So, call us, folks, or text us. Shh, shh. We get 20 really low conversations going on. Makes a loud conversation. So the phone lines are 283-231-1078. A little late to be telling you this, but 283-231-1268. And from Kathy McCall, now I do have a bid on my turkey given to us by the Front Yard Farm Nigerian Dwarf Goats. It's a locally raised turkey. And somebody asked me if they brought it to you live. I won't say who asked me that. I'm going to assume they bring it to you not live. Okay, it's just raised here. But anyway, Trudy Kelly, your bid is $20. The turkey's valued at $100. So Gasser's greenhouse is still alive at $15. Cheese store's gone to Doug Miller, sold to him for $25. So, Charlie, come on up. I've got 2 items, and I'll be on the majors with you.
All right, I'll sell my first major of the night before I get off the air here this time. This is from Licking Valley Internal Medicine. This is the Grand Slam 12-card bundle, a $285 value to a bunch of restaurants here in town. And Ted Sullivan is at $5 over at $290. And so I'm going to put this card over here, and if there's nothing up on that higher, I will sell it before I get off the air.
Trying to finish up with these regular items, and I have a full price bid on Gasser's from Chris Maston. Who is it? I'm selling it to him. All right. Chris, hold on. I got a $25 bid from you, but I've got another bid, maybe a little higher than that right here. Excuse me, Charlie.
No problem. On my hutch from Finders Keepers in U-Haul. This is a 1950 solid cherry wood handmade hutch. It's not brand new. It's a 1950 solid cherry wood. It's valued at $350. Hazel Farrell had a $50 opening bid, but Trudy Kelly has bid $75 on that. So Hazel, come on back in there, or anybody else that is listening or watching, we'd love for you to bid on that. Wrong on this one, folks. This is from Refcon Heating and Air. It's a unit inspection and maintenance. It's $189. As I said, this is not one of those, sexy, glamorous items, but it's a maintenance item. And if you have a home, you have maintenance, and you need an inspection on your heating and air conditioning, you can call Taylor Ritchie for all of the heating and air needs. So I'm looking for my first bid on that. And from Wiley Pressure Works, this is another item of just taking care of the maintenance of your home and making sure your driveway looks good or whatever you need pressure washing on. I see a lot of people pressure washing the sides of their houses. That kind of northeast side gets the moss or whatever it is that's on there and looks bad, and they'll take care of that for you on this $250 gift certificate. Lexi Anderson is at $100 on that right now. Since I'm going to sell an item, I will put another item up here. Let's see what we got. Let's try this one, item 3050. This is from the donor is the Katie Strong Foundation. The Katie Strong Foundation, a $200 Malibu Jacks, 4 passes. The passes are $50 each, so this is a $200 value. A great fun place to go and let the kids have a blast. This is donated by the Sadie Strong Foundation. Make sure you join us and help celebrate Sadie's end of summer bash on September 1st, 2025 at Flat Run Veterans Park. We will be celebrating a special milestone in Sadie's 10th birthday. The first bid I had tonight was from Henley Clifford for $25, and TJ Bruin has bid $50, so we're 25% of the way of the total value of that package. And so I'll put on one more. This is 3047. This is from H&R Block. This is a $225 certificate there, up to $225 on a personal tax return. This is the Cynthiana location only. It's locally owned and operated by Zach Fryman, H&R Block. Been in business for over 50 years. $225 to go toward your taxes. And Scott Allison has an opening bid of $100 on that $225 item. So going to sell the Licking Valley certificates to all the restaurants in town for $200. That's $290. Who's up next? Chase? You coming this way, buddy? The Savannah Banana guy coming up here.
Yeah, I wore this shirt so when we get into the majors, we can go bananas on it. All right. So I do have 2 items that I'm going to introduce. 2 more items, so listen up here. I've got a $25 gift card to Save-A-Lot that was donated by Save-A-Lot. They got fresh cut meat daily in store with great customer service. Keep up with their weekly ads on Facebook and visit Save-A-Lot in Cynthiana. The next new item that I'm going to introduce is going to be a $50 Buy Yankees gift card donated by Buy Yankees. And then I've got a little bit of a surprise here. We're going to throw 3 cards together. It's a $60 value. I was kind of coached up by William to tell y'all, or to not tell you what it is. Just tell you that the bids that we get on that's a $60 value, and we're just going to put those 3 together. The next up, I've got the honey. If for some reason I don't get another bid while I'm up here, we're going to go ahead and let that go. We got a bid of $30 from Miss Mary Grabble. It's a $32 value. So if I don't get a bid before I leave here, we're going to go ahead and sell that one as well. I've got the Boogie and Bees 2 steak dinner meal. We've got a $40 bid on it at the moment. It's a $50 value. We're going to let that one go if we don't get a bid on that one as well. Going to get that one sold. Next up, once again, I believe this one's a little bit under the money. I've got the baseball that's game used from the Cincinnati versus the Chicago Cubs. game where Mac Whitaker threw out the first pitch. They're claiming it's a $40 value. We're at $30. I'm going to hold on to that one for another round. I hope that we can get that one up a little bit more. I did just get a bid. Where did I do with that card there? On the Save a Lot gift card, $1 over retail. So we're going to go ahead and let that one go as well. We got a $26 bid from Joyce Clifford on the Save a Lot gift card, $1 over retail. We are going to go ahead and sell that one as well. So once again, I've got a mystery bundle pack here, valued at $60. Make sure you get your bids in on that one. Got some good stuff in there. $60 value. Let's see what we can do with it. All right. On the honey from Bonafide Bees Apiary. We're going to go ahead and sell that one to Miss Mary Grabble. $30 value, or $32 value. We've got a $30 bid on it. That one is sold. So once again, the new items that I'm introducing here is a $50 gift card from Bianchi's. I tell you what, if you've never been down to Bianchi's, you're missing out on that. I know I eat there at least once a week. We've got the Cincinnati Game Used Baseball and the Boogie and Bees Bar and Grill, 2 steak dinners. All right. Once again, the phone numbers to call are 283-231-1078, 283-231-1268. You can also text in to the text line at 855-650-4851. Do I have any more bids on the Boogie and Bees? We'll go ahead and sell that one as well. Congratulations, Jerry Gill, $50 value. We got a $40 bid on that one. Back to Doug Hampton.
Okay, two minor items, not minor, but not major. How you say that? So Chris Maston, you bid $25. Sam Culper, C-U-L-P-E-R, bid $26, and Chris came back with a $35 bid. Chris, I'm going to sell you that. Thank you so much for supporting the auction. Now, on my turkey, I had a $20 bid from Trudy Kelly when I left here, and I have a $35 bid now from Teresa Whalen. That's a local farm-raised turkey. It's raised on the Hollow Oak Farm at Berry, Kentucky, donated by the Front Yard Farm Nigerian Dwarf Dairy Goats Incorporated. So, Chris, you got that? Teresa, you're high on the farm. All right, time to get on these majors. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock, and we're going to the finish line on these. Shh, people, please. All right, we got from Santa Ana Harrison County Tourism, we have the Maiden City mural framed print. It's the Maiden City mural framed print. I can see it back there. It's on like a, what is that, 15 by 30 or so, frame. But it's a mural that's down there on the corner across from Bianchi's. Santa Ana Harrison County, that's a $50 bid from Anna Moore on that. Okay, another item. Now listen, here's the deal. I've got a handful, if you can see me on TV, I've got a handful of bids here. I'm going to read the top 2 bids. So the item is the Garrett's Lazy Boy Furniture, the recliner. It's back there. It's leather, donated by Garrett's over in Carlisle. Now that's Doug Garrett. He's right on Main Street there in Carlisle, and he is every year gives us a big item, a couch or a chair or a recliner or something like that. One of our great contributors, especially to not live in Cynthiana, but he does a lot of business over here. So my top 2 bids on that recliner are, it says Charles Masters at $500 and Michael Furnish at $600. I've got a whole bunch below that, but those are the top 2 bids. We'll sell that here in just a little bit. The retail value on it is $1,399.50. So $1,400. We're not even to half price on the retail there yet. Another major item from the the Corner Butcher by Riverview Meat Company, and that's opening in August. They'll be up there on the corner of Walnut and Pike. On Walnut, you'll see the thing that it says up there on it. The something. It's got a picture of a hog on it anyway. 3 months subscription to prepared meals. One family-sized meal per week for 12 weeks. Joyce is handing me something here. $50 bid on my turkey. Thank you, Joyce. I appreciate that. I'm halfway there. Okay, the Corner Butcher by Riverview Meats, and it's just 3 months. Now, ladies and you bachelors out there listening to this, a 3-month subscription for prepared meals. One family-sized meal per week for 12 weeks. All meals will be ready for your oven, microwave, or crock pot. And I've got a sheet here with examples on them. The next time I come back on, I will read that out loud. And the Maiden City Picture, Hannah Taylor, has bid $60 on that. So thank you there. Anna put you out on that one. So my high bids, man, they're coming in like crazy. Oh, the Maiden City mural is $75 now, so good bidding there. All right, so on the Riverview Meats, do I not have any bids on that? Oh, yeah, here they are. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have some bids? I've got Mike Aldridge for $200. Imagine that. And Mary Grable for $400. So $400 bid is the bid, $480 is the retail value. Remember, folks, when you're going over on Lions Club on these items, you're just helping the Lions Club help others in this community. Maybe check your eyesight of one of your children or grandchildren or your neighbor's grandchildren. So I'm going to hold my turkey. I've sold this. I got one minor left, Charlie. And I just introduced 3 majors, $600 high on a $1,400 recliner to Michael Furnish, $75 high bid to Philip McCauley on the Maiden City print given to us by the Cynthiana Harrison County Tourism Board, and $400 by Mary Grable on the $480 Riverview Meats.
All right, Chase, be ready. I'll be pretty quick this time, I think, because I've only had one bid since the last time I was up here. And let's start with that card from Finders Keepers in U-Haul, a 1950 solid cherry wood handmade hutch. And Trudy Kelly was at $75. But my classmate from class of 1973, Lona Rohr, has bid $80 on that, and it's good to hear from you, Lona, and I'd be glad to hear from anybody else that would like to up that bid. It is a $350 hutch, and it is now high bid is $80. My Sadie Strong Foundation, this is $200 to Malibu Jacks. It's 4 passes. They're $50 each, so $200. It's a family place to go and let the kids. I've been there. We took a church youth group. No, actually, it was a softball team. Our church youth group also went, so I've been there twice. So a church youth group and a softball team went up there, and they had a ball for about 3 or 4 hours up there, and food and everything. So, but TJ Bruin is high at $50 on that right now, but it is a $200 item. One more reminder, 283 is the phone number, 231-1078, and our text line is 855-650-4851. So give us some bids on that. My pressure washing, a $250 certificate for pressure washing is still at $100. My heating and air conditioning unit inspection and maintenance, $189 value. I'm looking for my first bid on that. And on my H&R Block, up to $225 to do your taxes. And we're at $100. That's our low bid a low bid and our only bid on that so far. So we need to help the auction, and I need to get bids in here like Doug's getting on these. The Keeneland passes. I haven't put those on yet, but they're $200. I got a $250 bid on them. On the hutch, Trudy Callie's gone 120 on the hutch. So Lona. All right, Chase.
Right. Sale time, ladies and gentlemen. Said I was going to do it, so here we go. The Mack Whitaker game used baseball, we had a bid of $30. It sold. While I was sitting over there, we got a $50 bid from Mary Pope on the Bianchi's gift card. That one is sold as well. Also dared Randy Wade to bid on my $60 bundle, and he did it. So congratulations, Randy Wade. You got the $60 bundle for a $10 bid there. Now on to some majors I'm going to introduce here. It's time to go bananas, guys. That's why I'm in my Savannah Bananas jersey tonight. Once again, like Doug said, if you'll bid on these things, once again, it just goes to help the community here with vision being their number one priority. Also, I did a hearing test at the Bluegrass Fair with the Lions Club when I was a kid. I always thought that was real neat that they donated their time to that, a vision and hearing screening. So first thing that we've got here on our majors, I've got donated by Hinton Mills. I've got 1 ton of the Blue Ribbon beef feed mix. I've got 1 ton of that. It's a $350 value. This has actually got quite a few bids that came in on it. We're getting close to retail on it. $350 value. We're at $325. Next major that I'm going to introduce here from Primo Smiles, we've got a Zoom 1 hour in-office whitening. That is a $500 value. Make sure you stop in down at Primo Smile, see Dr. Kearns and the team at Primo Smile. They're committed to creating beautiful smiles. That's a $500 value. Right now, we've got a $100 bid from Jamie Maston. So once again, $500 value. We're at $100 right now. It's time to call in, text in, come in. However you got to put your bid in. We got anybody out there taking smoke signals from down the road? So get your bids in on these majors. You don't want to miss out. Next up, from Dan Clifford, I've got a $350 gift. Well, basically, it's a gift card or a value that's going to go towards a living will, or drafting a power of attorney. I currently don't have any bids on that, valued at $350 with no bids on it at this moment. Next up, from Clifford's Tree Service, we've got tree trimming by Clifford's Tree Service. That's a $350 value. Got a pretty good jump on this one from Robin Joy. It's going to be a $300 bid. That's a $350 value. So let's get those bids in and get all these majors up to retail or above. So next up, we've got Doug Hampton with some more majors.
All right, just go through these real quick. We'll get them on here. We got plenty of good time to sell them. From the Corner Butcher by Riverview Meats, that's opening in August. I told you it's a 3-month subscription to prepared meals, 1 family-sized meal per week for 12 weeks. All meals will be ready for your oven, microwave, or crock pot. You don't have to do any cooking. You just put them in the crock pot, Mary Todd. Be perfect for your family. Here is what you can get. Beef stroganoff, burger bowls, breakfast bowls, stuffed chicken breast, stuffed flank steak, stuffed pasta shells, beef and chicken enchiladas, chicken pot pies, shepherd's pies, buttery steak tips, beef Wellington, and many low-carb entrees also. So whatever you want down there, you can get it. And if you wanted the same thing every week, I'm sure you could have that too. So Mary Grable's high on those right now at $400. Okay, from a new major item here, from Mary Todd Ashbrook. It's a $199 set of AirPod Pros. These are second generation. I've got a set of these friends. They're foolproof. Just click your Bluetooth. It'll show up on it. You can watch your television. You can listen to your phone. You can do whatever you want to. Anything is Bluetooth generated. The sound is unbelievable. Given to us by Mary Todd. I think that's Ashbrook's way you say that. $199 value. All right, another new item coming on right now is not a new item. It's from the city, Harrison County, Cynthiana Harrison County Tourism, and it's the Maiden Street mural. And Hannah Taylor, you were at $50, but Philip McCauley has bid $75. This is a $100 print, and it is absolutely ready to just be hung, folks. It's right out there for you. So I got a set of AirPods that are worth $200. High bid is Thomas Bruin Sr. at $75. The mural, as I just said, is $75. The recliner is a $1,400 brown leather recliner, and I had a bid from Sally Allison of $700, and Michael Furnish came back in and bid $800 on it. So Sally, Michael, you're still just a little bit over half value on that, and it's a fine piece of furniture. And Doug Garrett is a great donor to the Lions Club auction. So Charlie Garnett, you coming up next?
All right, got a little movement here on some things, so let me get started with the Finders, Keepers, and U-Haul. This is a 1950 solid cherry wood hutch. When I left here, Lona Roar had bid $80, but I knew I had a bid coming, and Trudy Kelly is at $120 on that $350 item, so you need to get on the horn here on this one. A Malibu Jacks $200 card. That's four passes to Malibu Jacks. T.J. Bruin had a $50 bid. Jerry Gill, who's been a really good bidder tonight and some this week, and we appreciate that. And he's come back with a $50 or $75 bid, a $75 bid. But again, that is a $200 item. We'll take bids on any of our major items anytime you want to give them, and somebody gave us a bid on this one, so I mentioned it before I went off the air, and I got two bids now. But this is from Fifth Third Bank. This is the 4 Keeneland Clubhouse passes. Now, let me read this to you. It's good for one racing day at Keeneland. To take the certificate to Shawnee out at Fifth Third Bank and select the date. It's 4 clubhouse passes for the 2025 fall meet. Now, it does not include food and beverages, and it's not good for the Derby week or any other special race dates. But other than that, you can go anytime you want. And but you have to, because they have those passes for every day, so they fill out the calendar giving those out to people, and they've generously for the last 3, 4, 5 years given us this package. And as I was saying that Lexi Anderson had bid $250 on that pass, Nathan Fields already has called in a $300 bid on that pass. Fifth Third can't give us a price value. They don't know because they have that whole package thing. So I don't know what one day is. So I don't know what it's worth. But if you want to go hobnob with the high class race people, this is the way to do it right here at the Keeneland Clubhouse. All right, now let me see my other item from Wiley Pressure Washers, $250 certificate for pressure washing, whether it's your sidewalk or the side of your house or whatever you can pressure wash. They got it. It's a $250 value. I'm at $100 right now. $100, and here's another item I'm just going to put on because I want to get some bids in and get them moving. Item 3048 from Asbury Greenhouse. We have an acre of tobacco plants. An acre of tobacco plants. It's a $440 value. Longtime supporter of the auction, and we've had these tobacco plants for years and years. And Anna Moore has bid $100 on that $440 item. So we're not even a quarter of the way there yet, but we got to start, and you got to have a starting before you can have a finish. So here we go. So Trudy Kelly is high right now on the hutch at $120, and Jerry Gill on the Malibu Jack's at $75, and Nathan Fields on the Keeneland Pass from Fifth Third Bank at $300. William?
Chase and I are tag teaming here a little bit. I went an hour, he went an hour. I'm going to go an hour, and then he'll come back an hour and stuff. All right, on the Hinton Mills, we have 1 ton of Blue Ribbon beef mix, $350 retail value, and Dean Class of 69 Peak has come in over the retail value. Yes, I know some of you just keep still and stuff and everything. So, Dean, if nobody tops your bid, you've been bidding on it all the time. I hope you get it, but I'm going to try another round before I sell it and stuff. On the Primo Smiles, $500. You want, now take it. Well, I want everybody to get a napkin and put it up to your teeth and take the white test color. And if you don't look like that, then you need some of this Primo stuff. Zoom 1 hour in-office whitening, a $500 value. $100 is high right now on that. From Dan Clifford, the attorney, he's given to us a living will or a POA or just a will. It's a $350 value. And as I look, the crowd that I have here, I assume they have all got a will. I mean, they should anyway and stuff, but age doesn't qualify you here to get a will. Young people, you need to have this in place and stuff. It's a $350 value. If you do not have a will right now, or a living will that tells you what's going to happen if you're involved in an accident or something like that, $350 is the value. I need a bid on that. Everybody needs one of them. Trust me, they really do. And Clifford Tree, I used to know a guy that used to cut trees and stuff, you know. Clifford Tree Service, the $350 value. Robin Joy right now is high with a $300. So we're still not quite up to the full retail value. So the items that I have, Dean Peak, I think I'm going to sell that to you because nobody's topped your bid. And I want to thank you, Dean. Thank you, Hinton Mills. On the Clifford's Tree Service, $350 value, $300 is high on that. If it's not advanced, I will sell it next time I'm up. If I need a bid on Dan Clifford, attorney, to get your will or living will or a POA or whatever you need, whatever legal needs you need, he's an attorney. He can get it taken care of. And the Primo Smiles, $500 retail value, $100 is high on that. So call in, folks, and bid on all these items. Douglas?
Okay, I'm up to $50 on my turkey, and that's the last item I have except the majors, and that's from Trudy Kelly. It's a $100 value, local farm raised Thanksgiving turkey from the Hollow Oak Farm down at Berry, and we raise, you cook, it says. So I'm going to put that over here, and I'm going to go over my majors, and if I don't have a call advancing that bid, then I'm going to sell it. Okay, now I got an important oversight on the Garrett's Furniture. I got some more bids to read to you, but the Lazy Boy, come in, darling. The Garrett's Furniture, the Lazy Boy, Rose. Hey, Doug Miller. Be quiet. Both of you, be quiet. All right. On my recliner, it is electric, Michael Furnish. You don't even have to use a thing and put your legs back there. You're getting ready to watch Kentucky play football or basketball, you just push a button and it comes right up. And Mike was high bid at $800, and Sally Allison, I don't know if Sally knew that was electric, so Larry wouldn't have to touch anything. Or if Mike came back in at $1,000. So Sally, you were at $900, Mike's at $1,000, but it is electrical. Everything about the headrest, the footrest, all works with the electrical like remote control thing that you'll have there. Okay, my meals from the Corner Butcher. It's going to be open August 1st. It's by Riverview Meats, locally owned company here in town. It's a $480 value for 12 family-sized meals. One family-sized meal per week for 12 weeks, and they'll be ready for you to put in the oven, microwave or crock pot. Mary Grable is high on those at $400. So somebody just bid $500 and let me get over retail value, or let Mary come back in on them. On the AirPods that I put on the last time I was on, I had a $75 bid from Thomas Bruin Sr., but I had a $125 bid from Buford Hayes and a $125 bid from Eric Case. So, guys, you're still $7,500 under retail. These are something, like I say, you know about it. If you got Bluetooth, you can use them with anything that you have and get on here. So the high bid on my recliner is $1,000. A tie high bid on my AirPods is $125. Maiden City mural is at $90 now. Philip McCauley, you were high at $75. Hannah Taylor has bid $90. And, you know, when we put the value at $100, we don't know. It might be worth $300. But the high bid right now is $90. So Mike, Furnish, Sally, come on back in. Somebody else out there listening to me or watching me, it's a $1,400 electric recliner. Electric, functions, everything on it that you would normally have to do. All you have to do now is push a button. So Maiden City mural, $90 is a high bid on that. Tie bid on the AirPods of $125. And I did not get any bids on my turkey, so Trudy Kelly, I'm going to sell it to you for $50. And thank the folks from down at the Front Yard Farm Nigerian Dwarf Dairy Goats Farm.
All right. Malibu Jacks, 4 passes, $200. Jerry Gill was at $75 when I went off. Karina Webb is at now bid a $100 bid, made a $100 bid. So we're 50% of retail value on that one, and that's better than 75%. So that's great. Appreciate the bid. On my Finders Keepers Hutch, $350 value. Trudy Kelly is still high at $120. I'm going to have to start thinking about knocking that off. So if you want it, need to bid in. As I left here, Nathan Fields was high at $300 on my Keeneland passes. He is still high on that. So if you want to get in on going to the clubhouse at Keeneland, put on your good clothes and your good shoes. No, that ain't that. and head up that way. It is a nice day out. It's a fun time. So you would like it to go. Let me get a new item on here. 3002 is My Eye Doctor, 2 UK football tickets to any home game. UK football tickets, Toledo, Ole Miss, Texas, Tennessee, Florida, Eastern Michigan, Tennessee Tech. Section 205 is the first row on the 45-yard line. Yeah. I heard them talking today. They're real optimistic, you know, and you always are going into the season, but they're real optimistic. And that's what they said today. Yeah. So the big guy that moved in here, was he 340 pounds or something? He said there were several transfers. He said they're warriors without a home or something like that. Warriors without, yeah, it's gonna be on a T-shirt, whatever it was he said. You can bet on that. So he was real positive about it. All right, from Judy Construction, this is item 3006. This is a Simpson pressure washer. Now we've got we got people that will do pressure washing for you, but this is a Simpson pressure washer, which we have here. It is it's electric, 120 volt, 2300 psi. It's a $315 value, and Charles Masters is at $150 on this $315 value. I don't see any bids coming in, so you know the hutch. If I don't have an up on that before I get back next time up, I guess I'm going to have to sell it. Keeneland tickets, I may have to sell those at $300. That's about half what they usually bring. I'm sorry, the pressure. What's in the pressure washer? Mention it again. I'm going to mention the pressure washer again. Our director off stage is telling me to do that. Let's see here. This is a Simpson pressure washer. It's electric, 120 volts, 2300 psi. Its retail value is $315, And we're not quite at halfway there right now at $150. I think you're seeing that on the screen right now if you're watching. So there it is. It's a neat little unit there. You know, I had a business that had to deal with pressure washers a few years ago, and they were still big, bulky, and heavy. This is just a neat little unit that you can handle and get around with. All right, William.
All right, folks, don't forget, this is the last night, so we need you badly and stuff. From the Primo Smiles, a $500 value. Annette Gillum looked in. She said, I need to get my teeth whiter than what they are. She's bid $125. It's a $500 value, so let's raise it up a little bit. Now, the Dan Cummins attorney. It's got on here, living wills pay up. Maybe you just want to sue somebody. Dan Clifford, what'd I say? Dan Cummins. You can get it. You can sue the heck out of them. No, you don't like the card that you got. No, but Dan Clifford, an attorney, he'll do your will, your living will, your POA. Now you know why Chase and I are splitting this up. You know now, yeah, okay. But like I said, maybe you just want to sue the heck out of somebody. Yeah, you may want to buy your car, take your car back, or whatever it is. So, $350. I need a bid on that. The Clifford's Tree Service, a $350 value, and that's exactly what I got, Steve Snap. So, Steve, if nobody advances that bid, the next time I'm up here, you're going to get yourself some tree trimming services from Clifford's. New from Judy Letcher. 2 tickets to the 25-26 basketball UK Lower Arena. $350 right now is high. We know that's way undervalued and stuff. But Joe Pike is high right now. The tickets will be determined once everything is set and they got the tickets, the schedule and stuff and everything. But $350 is high right now for 2 SEC men's UK basketball on the 25-26 season. Let's take a little bit more on that. On the Southern States, we have a free installation and 1-year tank rental and 100 gallons of propane. This is a $400 value. Stay warm all winter with the guys at Southern States out on US 27 South. $275 is high on that. Russ Crum, you are high. It's a $400 value. From Southern States, they're going to install it. You got to use it for a year, and they'll give you 100 gallons of propane. What a deal. What a deal. So let's recap. $125 on the Primo Smiles. It's a $500 value. The Dan Clifford attorney, $350. We have yet to receive a bid on that. Dan Clifford's Tree Service, $350. Nobody's topped your bid, Steve, so I'm going to sell that to you. So thank you, Steve. I want to thank you, Clifford's Tree Service, for your kind donation and supporting of the Lions Club. We appreciate that. And don't forget, Judy Letcher, her basketball tickets in Lower Arena for the UK 25-26 season. Call in, folks, and bid on all these items.
Folks, I know where Judy Letcher's Lower Arena tickets are, and they're great. And there will be no bad home games, conference home games this year. As strong as the SEC is, I guarantee you, 2 tickets in January, February will cost you $1,000 if you're trying to buy them somewhere and you can't buy them from UK because they're sold out. So anyway, that's Judy's. We're going to have 2 more on here after a while. Maiden City, Hannah Taylor, I do have your bid. It's $90. And Anna Moore has come in at a $100 bid. The value on that, it has a question mark, and then they said, well, just put $100. So, Hannah, if you want to bid more, I'll hold it for you. Anna, you are at the full retail value on it right now. Okay, my AirPods given to us by Mary Todd Ashbrook. The retail value on those is $199. That's a $200 item. So, and I have a tie bid between Buford Hayes and Eric Case. I need one of you guys to call back in, or someone else out there. They're worth $200, folks. They're Apple AirPods Pro 2nd generation. That's the newest, very ones that they make. Now, last time I was on, Michael Furnish bid $1,000 on the $1,400 recliner given to us by Doug Garrett. and everything about it is electric. All you have to do is sit down in it and just start pushing buttons, and you're good to go. Just don't throw yourself out of it. $1,399 value, $1,000 bid right now is high by Mike Furnish, and it's here. Mike, come out here. We'll help you load it up, and I know you got plenty of people to help you unload it. From Mary Grable, I'm going to list this one more time because it's close. It's $400 from Mary Grable, 3 months meals from the Corner Butcher by Riverview Meats at $480 value. If I don't have that bid raised the next time I come back, I will sell that to Mary. And I'm going to introduce this item, and it is already $75 over the retail. And it's the Wood Shack Barbecue certificate for 1 tray of barbecue. Feed 50-plus people. They valued it at $200, which, man, $4 a piece. That's my man Gene Arnold not making any money on that. But anyway, I have a bid on it of $275 from Remy Crumb. So Remy, thank you very much. Hannah Taylor is back on the mural at $110. So Anna Moore, you are out on that, and you need to come off that a little Arch Care money and bid a little more. So AirPods, $125 tie bid. High bid on the Maiden City, $110. Remy Crumb on the Wood Shack Barbecue, a tray of barbecue that will feed 50 people. It says 50-plus people, $200. Bid is $275. Mary Grable at $400 on my meals given to us by the Corner Butcher, Riverview Meats, and Mike Furnish is high at $1,000 on the recliner. That is a big item. That's the biggest item, retail item that we have this year, folks, and we're on $1,000 on it. I'm going to hold it the next time I come on. If Mike is still there leading at $1,000, I'm going to sell it to him.
All right, thank you, Doug. I said the next time I came up without more bids being advanced, I'm going to sell it. From Finders Keepers and U-Haul, this is a 1950 solid cherry wood handmade hutch. It's not brand new. It's 1950. It's $350 value. And right now, Trudy Kelly is high at $120 on this $350 item, and I'm going to sell it before I get off the air this time, okay? So, if I don't get up bids. Now, folks, we help out the Lions Club. This is the night that we finish things up. This is the only fundraiser we have every year. You know what we do for folks. You know that we not eye screenings, but eye tests really for some 1,500 kids every year, plus all the other things that we're involved in. But of course, eyesight is the first thing for the Lions Club, and we this is the only time we come to you during the year and ask for your help. So if there's things here that we have that you can use or that you would use, we would ask you to go ahead and bid on them and help out the Lions Club, and thank our sponsors as well. So, on my Malibu Jacks, the Sadie Strong Foundation $200 certificate to Malibu Jacks. Karina Webb was high when I went off the air here at $100, but Robin Joy has now bid $125 on that. So we're inching up toward where we need to be. It's a $200 item. On my from Fifth Third Bank, the 4 Keeneland Clubhouse passes for, with the exceptions mentioned earlier, any time during the fall meet. It does not have a value on it, but we've sold it for $400, $500, and $600 in years past. Right now we're at $300. Nathan Fields is high at $300 on this item. Now, my eye doctor, 2 football tickets to any UK home game. Joe Pike was high at $150. Anna Moore has now bid $200 on tickets to any UK football game, and we're talking section 205, first row on the 45-yard line. Those are the best seats in the house. When I was a student at UK, on the day that they gave out student tickets, we had one section on the 50-yard line in the upper deck. There was the first several rows, and I would get in line for a half a day to sit and try to get those first front row tickets right between the 45s and on the 50-yard line, and they are, in my opinion, the best seats in the house. So there you go, the $200 to a UK football game. You can go to Toledo, Ole Miss, Texas, Tennessee, Florida, Eastern Michigan, or Tennessee Tech. Any of those games you can pick out. So, all right, and that is from my eye doctor. All right, moving on from, we have the Simpson pressure washer. It's an electric 120-volt washer. It's 2,300 PSI, $315 value. Charles Masters was high at $150, but Ben Clifford has bid $175. $175 is now high on this. This is my last item I'm going to put on tonight. It's from Fibonacci Antiques at 129 East Pike Street. It's a Cynthiana gift basket, and here's the detail. I'm going to read this one time, maybe twice, but I'm going to read this right now. It's a $100 gift certificate for the store, Fibonacci's Antiques, $20 gift certificate to Cordial Coffee and Cultured Finds, or Curated Finds, excuse me. It is a framed 1885 engraving of Morgan's Raiders at Cynthiana. It is a pair of somewhere between 1945 and 1952 miniature porcelain bookends figures sold by H.A. Ross Jewelers, operated in Cynthiana from at least 1896 until the 1960s. It's a vintage porcelain mini basket with cardinal made and signed by Georgia J. Humphreys, Georgia's Gifts. It's a pair of Cynthiana High School coffee mugs and a set of Cynthiana High School note cards. They value this at $220, and Nativity Poe is high bidder right now at $100 on that $220 item. So those are the items I've got up now, right now. So you can call us at 283-231-1078 or 283-231-1268 and bid on any of those. And I don't have any more bids coming this way for the hutch, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that to Trudy Kelly. Thanks for your bidding. And Mike, are you coming up? Yeah. Mike's coming up. Is this the $100 winner? It is. All right. I'll just stay right here.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can help me pronounce the name. Before I do tonight's $100 winner, Jeannie Collins donated her $100 from last night to me. No, I'm kidding. Back to the Lions Club. But she may have heard that and thought, well, I must have done it. They wouldn't make that up. Tonight's winner of the $100 from Popperhampton is Isaiah Solomon. Now, we don't know Isaiah well. Jackie does. So, Isaiah's the winner tonight. Now, we'll draw in 2 weeks, a week from this coming Tuesday, for the big prize given to us by Legacy Services. That's Carl and Derek Dunley and Jake Brown, the greatest air conditioner people. I never can say those letters. Anyway, heating and air conditioning people going. So they donated the big prize, and we'll draw for that, not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. And here's William.
Now, just because the auction ends tonight, the buck selling does not end tonight. If you feel lucky, you've got 2 weeks after this to come and pay for a buck, the super bucks and stuff, and get your name in the drawing. So don't feel like, oh, I waited too long or I've done it. See a Lions Club member, get your super bucks drawn. We can get you in the drawing, and maybe you might be the lucky winner of that TV. All right, on the Primo Smiles, Jamie Maston called back in a $200 bid. So, Nanette, you're out. It's a $500 value, so we're going to hold that another time or two. On the Dan Clifford Attorney, $350 worth of legal work. You can get your will, get your living will, whatever you need to do, but $350. I've yet to receive a bid on that. So, folks, this is golden opportunity to get, and I don't guess that there's any time frame or anything like this and stuff. So, call in and bid on it. the Judy Letcher basketball tickets, I'm still sitting at $350. Joe Pike. If nobody advances that bid, I will sell that. And like Doug said, these are primo seats too. Charlie would kill for some of these tickets and stuff. On the Southern States, a $400 value, $275. Russ Crum is high right now. If nobody advances that bid, I'm going to sell it when I get back up here. A new item from Cozy Cottage. This has been talked about all week, but it's a beautiful basket. It's item number 3031. If you guys could find it and stuff, it's a $225 value. That's exactly what Jamie Masson has bid, $225. But they got all kinds of stuff down there for all your beauty needs. See Judy, Lena, Amy, Jenny, Jessica, and Gwen at the Cozy Cottage. This is their basket that's got all kinds of stuff in there. There's 6 things on there and stuff, a $225 value, and it's exactly what's been bid, $225. So if nobody advances those bids on any of these items, on the propane tank, on the basketball tickets, on the Dan Clifford Attorney Legal, the Primo Smiles, and the Cozy Cottage, I will sell all these the next time I'm up here if these bids are not advanced, and we'll start on 4 more. All right, Doug?
All right, got a little movement on a couple of mine. Mary Grable has bid. You had the high bid on the Riverview Meats Corner Butcher, the Corner Butcher. It's a $480 value. I've been describing it all night. Mary, you were at $400. You've been a good bidder all night. Hillary Gauntz has come in at $485, so that's above retail value on that. But Mary, since you've been bidding all night, I'm going to give you a chance to come back if you would like to bid more, but I have full retail value on it. Now, as anybody that's ever been in the auction business knows, when people quit bidding, you sell to them. That's all you can do, okay? I mean, even William Horn knows that. So, Garrett's Furniture, Mike Furnish is high at $1,000. No bids by the time I finish my little spiel here. Then Mike Furnish, and if you say, oh, you got it in late, it's your fault. You've had about 40 minutes here to get it in. Hannah Taylor, I'm going to sell you the Maiden City mural for $110. You have bought it. Remy Crum, the Wood Shack Barbecue, it's a $200 item, and you paid $275 right out of the bat. So Remy, I'm going to sell you that. That's a great opening bid over retail value on a major item. Now, a couple new items from the Great Wolf Lodge. That's given to us by Sadie Strong Foundation, and it's a $200 card to the Great Wolf Lodge. That's up near Kings Island. I know you go around 275 to 71. It's back in there real close to it. I went to a seminar there one time, and it's a $200 value. Take the family and head out for a quick getaway to the Great Wolf Lodge. This is donated by the Sadie Strong Foundation. Make sure to join us and help celebrate Sadie's End of Summer Bash on September 1 at Veterans Run Park. We will be celebrating a special milestone, Sadie's 10th anniversary. That's our donor, and I have a bid on that of $150 from Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe is like Elvis. He doesn't have to have any last name. Okay, another new item to put on here from Wiley Pressure Works, a $250 gift certificate for pressure washing. Now, that doesn't mean he'll do the job for $250, okay? It means you got $250. If it's a $500 job, you would pay the balance on it. But I've used this young man. He does a really good job on it. Wiley Pressure Works, $100 bid from Kelly Watcher. So Kelly, a $500 bid from Kelly Watcher. And here she comes. Here she comes. I hate to do that, but I will. Folks, when we're on these $500 items, and I get a $5 bid more than I had, I'm going to take it this one time, but I'm not going to take any more. We get up that, you need to be bidding at least $25, if not $50 more. We'll be here till midnight doing that. But once again, that was by Mary Grable. She's been bidding on several other items here. But hey, Hillary, you can come back in and bid, but you got to bid $500 or over, and then we'll go by no less than $25. And those aren't on yet. Yep, but they will be soon. All right. So back to the mills. Mary Grable was high on them at $49. Hillary Gauntz, I'm going to give you the opportunity to come back in and bid. I sold to Maiden City. I said I was going to sell Mike Furnish the recliner for $1,000. And Mike, you did a good job bidding, and you got it for $1,000. Uncle Joe is high on the Great Wolf Lodge given to us by the Sadie Strong Foundation. It is a $200 value. And this one here was Remy being over retail value. So sold to Remy Crum, $275. Thank you, Wood Shack. Sold to Hannah Taylor, the Maiden City mural to Hannah Taylor for $110. And I'm going to hold that and give them, Mike, you bought it. Hold. Sorry.
All right, thank you, Doug. My 4 Keeneland Clubhouse passes. I was at $300 with Nathan Fields, but Lexi Anderson has come back in at $400. So let's see what we can do with that. Certainly, Nathan, or anybody else who would like to go to Keeneland and be in the clubhouse for a day of racing. What a nice day. Okay. Item 3061, REFCON Heating and Air. We have a unit inspection and maintenance. It's $189 value. I need my first bid. I'm looking for my first bid. If you have a house, you have heat and air, and you're going to need maintenance done, and this will be a great place to get a $189 value for you. My UK football tickets. It's just got the number 3009. Oh, I just got handed 2 bids. All right. Nathan Fields had gone to $450 on the Keeneland passes, and Lexi Anderson got word of that and bid $500. So we're at $500 now on the Keeneland passes. $500 on the Keeneland passes, and Lexi Anderson is high on that. So, all right. Now let's get that kind of bidding going on some of these other items here. Having trouble hearing me? Okay. All right. Lexi Anderson's high at 309. At 500. At 500. All right. My Simpson pressure washer, a $315 item. Ben Clifford's still high at $175 on that. My UK football tickets, 2 UK football tickets, any home game. This is any home game, and they're all listed here. Texas. Will you think that'll be a madhouse, the Texas game? Texas has never played at Commonwealth Stadium before. So all those people that follow Texas wherever they go have never been to Lexington. And Keeneland's going on that day. You think they won't be up here and buying tickets anywhere they can get them to go to Keeneland and then go to the football game that night? That's coming, folks. Anyway, my UK football tickets, and you won't get better tickets than between the 45-yard lines on the first row of the second deck. I'm telling you. And we're at $200 on those UK football tickets. So, well, I'm two tickets. Yeah, 2 tickets.
That's too cheap.
That's way too cheap. That's probably not even face value. I don't know what face value is, but yeah, that's way too cheap. All right, on Malibu Jacks. The Sadie Strong Foundation $200 4 passes to Malibu Jacks. Robin Joy is high at 125. So that's where we are. But right now on my fifth, third, 4 Keeneland Clubhouse passes, good for any racing day, except for the ones we noted earlier. We're at $500. So $200 on basically 50-yard line seats for a UK football game, any game you want to go to. Keeneland passes. Whoa, Nathan Fields. Nathan Fields said $600. Nathan Fields on the Keeneland passes. So I'm not gonna sell Lexi out. I'm gonna give you a chance, Lexi. Let's get back in here on that. Or you know what the nature of an auction is that you can get in late and still get in as long as you say get in before the guy said sold. Yeah, that's right. So that's where we are. $200 Malibu Jack certificate is at $125. My $200 football tickets, 2 tickets to UK football game on the 45-yard line, first row, second deck, is at $200. And my pressure washer, $315 value, is at $175. And my heating and air conditioning, maintenance and inspection is $189 value. I'm looking for a bid. We'll be right back.
All right, Charlie. On my Primo Smile, Jamie Maston is still high right now with a $200 bid. I said if nobody advanced it, I was going to sell it to him. So, Jamie, you just bought yourself. And thank you, Primo Smile, for your kind donation. On Judy Letcher, on the lower arena tickets, Ken DeVasier has called in a $450 bid on those 2 tickets there for lower arena. You get to pick out, you get with Judy, pick out what game you want to go to. Nice. But $450 is high right now from Ken DeVasier. On the propane tank, Shane Stevens has called in and bid a $300, and that's, what is black? Get out of here, fly. Has come in from the southern states. This is a $400 value, and Shane has called in a $300 bid. We're a $100 shy on that, so we'll hold that another time or two. And from the Cozy Cottage, the basket, it's full retail value, so I want to sell that to Jamie Maston. We want to thank you, and thank you all the guys down and girls down at the Cozy Cottage beauty salon there. New items on the Cynthiana Dental Center. We've got the teeth cleaning, X-ray and exam and stuff, a $252 value. Randy, I eat out all the time, Wade, has bid $75 on it, and it's a $252 item. So somebody has to come in and let's take it on up there a little bit. On the drain doctor, that's Robbie Lyons. Now, this is a $450 bidet toilet seat. Now, some of you all may scoff at, I'm too proper to have one of them. Take it from somebody that has got firsthand experience. Those little puppies are worth it. Oh, I'm telling you right now. You eliminate your paperwork. I mean, just eliminate. Think of, have you ever bought toilet paper here lately? You know what, 40, 50, 60 bucks? I'm not talking about the heated seat. I ain't even talking about that. So trust me, folks, it's a $450 value, $175. Amy Sadler is high on that. That's way undervalued, way undervalued. Dan Furnish, 20 rows of grass hay, $800 value, $400, halfway there from Robin Joy. So, guys, you all know you're going to need some hay this fall. And the Stihl MS 182C chainsaw with a 16-inch bar, a $310 value from Van. Mike Furnish is giving it, but he got it from Van Hook. $310 is exactly what we have, Chris Maston. But you all know Stihl. It's good quality stuff. Take us over the retail value on that. So call in, folks, and bid on all these items. Douglas?
Thank you, William. Okay, Mary Grable, you bought the meal thing. See, that's the meal that they handed to me says meal thing. So the Corner Butcher by Riverview Meat. Thank you very much for that, Corner Butcher folks. And Mary Grable, you got it for $490, which was above retail. Okay, from Kelly's Pressure Washing, it's a $250 gift certificate, and I've got a $100 bid on a $250 item. Remember, that's not a $250 job. That's a $250 voucher. Okay, on the Great Wolf Lodge, that is take the family and head out for a quick getaway to the Great Wolf Lodge. This is donated by Sadie Strong. Does that say 1 night stay, 2 nights? What is it? So you can't stay all night. Oh, okay. It's like a voucher. I got you. All right, it's a $200 card, and I got a $150 bid on it from Uncle Joe. All right, so I got a couple new items to put on here now, and one of them is unique, and one of them is very popular. And one of them we're going to have some discussions about. So, Maiden City Properties, that's Mike and Angie Soesby, and they have the 2 little cabins down on the river. They're right, if you go past the old jail down there, they're right down there. And a 2-night stay in a cabin on the river. And that is a $298 value. Date to be agreeable between the buyers and owners because they stay booked a couple months at a time. And I have a $100 bid on that from Patty Aldridge. I tell you what, I got some out-of-town family coming in late this fall. I think I might say, I got y'all a place down on the river to stay. That tickle Patsy, I guarantee you. Okay, Mark Sadler has bid $200 on my pressure washing. It's a $250 value. So, Mark, the high bid before that was $100, and you doubled it to $250. So, Kelly, come on back in on that. So, I have sold the food thing. I have a $200 bid on my Wiley pressure washing. I have a $100 bid on the Maiden City stay, and a $150 bid on the Great Lodge $200 certificate. Now, we're going to have a talk about this. So, Dugan's Pizzas, 2 Dugan's Pizzas usually bring $200 every year. I must be getting some bad Yelp reviews or something. Because tonight I'm offering a party for 8 to 10 people. That'd be 4 or 5 pizzas, some buffalo chicken dip at your place, or you can have it in my basement or on my deck, whichever the weather is most, best. What? That's what what'd she say? Oh. So I got a bid from Robin Joy of $100 and Haley, my buddy West, for $200. Haley, $200 will get you 2 pizzas. Come on, folks. 4 or 5 large pizzas, buffalo chicken dip, and I'll bring it to your house, deliver it to you, or I'll open my house up for you to come in my air-conditioned basement with a 75-inch screen. You can watch me make one of them if you want to. I'll have them ready when you come, whatever you want. If it's pretty, we'll go out on Dugan's deck. We've got a lot of comedians. There's a lot of comedians out of work right now. Okay, but anyway, it's an auction, so the high bidder gets them. But like I say, I must be getting some bad reviews on that. Call us, folks. I'm gonna read the phone numbers off. 283-231-1078, 283-231-1268. So Sadie Crum, the overnight stay in the cabins, I've got a $100 bid on those. And on the 2-night stay, $100, that's what I got. I'm reading the wrong one. Mark Sadler's got the pressure washing high bid right now at $200, and Uncle Joe has the high bid on the Gray Wolf certificate for $200. All right, I'll get off here. Get over here and pout a little bit.
All right. Okay, this one's going to sell this time unless I've got bids before I get off the air. This is the Fifth Third Bank donation. It is one racing day at Keeneland in the clubhouse, 2 clubhouse passes. Nathan Fields is high right now at $600. So Lexi or anybody else, if you want to get back in on that, do it right now because it will sell if I don't get another bid on it before I get off the air. All right, from Wiley Pressure Works. $250 for pressure washing. They'll come and pressure wash the side of your house, your driveway, whatever you need pressure washed. It is a $250 value. Lexi Anderson had a $100 bid, but Mark Sadler has bid $200 on that $250 item. So I will hold on to that one at least one more time around. On my RefCon heating and air, unit inspection and maintenance, $189 value. I'm still looking for the first bid on that. On my football tickets, I'm really shocked at this one. I'm about as shocked as Doug is about his pizzas. This is first row, second deck, 45-yard line. In my opinion, the best seats in Commonwealth Stadium by far. Choose the game you want to go to. I'm telling you, you could buy these tickets. Right now they're at $200. If they go for $200, you'll be able to sell these tickets for $800 or $900 before that day you'll make some money on that. But at any rate, this is 2 UK football tickets to any home game. Anna Moore's high at $200 right now. Judy Construction, this is the Simpson pressure washer. It's a $315 pressure washer. Ben Clifford's high at $175. And a Malibu Jacks from the Sadie Strong Foundation. It's a $200 value, 4 passes to Malibu Jacks, and Robin Joy is high right now at $125. $125 is the bid on that. So there we have it. Anything else on Fifth Third on the Keeneland passes? If not, Nathan, I think this is about the 3rd or 4th year in a row that you've been the high bidder on those, and we appreciate the bid. And you don't have to stop now, Nathan. We got other good items here you can bid on too. All right, so Nathan Fields is going to buy those.
All right. Ken Nevasian, nobody's topped your bid on Judy's tickets, the basketball tickets, so I'm going to sell them to you. Ken, you went last year, so you get to go again this year, and thank you, Judy, for your donation. From Southern States, the $400 worth of propane rental, 100 gallons of propane in the tank and stuff, $400 value. And I can't really see what I don't know if it's Randy, but it's Crum has now got a $400 bid, full retail value on it. So if nobody tops that bid next time I'm up here, I will sell that. Randy Wade is still high. He's got the bargain of the day from Cynthiana Dental Center. You get your teeth cleaned, examined, and x-rays, a $252 value, and $75 is high right now. And if you ever see him smile, you'd understand why he wants to go. On the bidet, terrible, man. On my bidet, I talked about it. I had $175, but Joyce Koenig said, I'll bid $275. It's a $450 value, though, so we're going to hold that one more time. $275 is high on a $450 value. On Dan Furnishes, the 20 rows of grass hay, $800 value, $400 is high on that. And my chainsaw that Chris Maston had called in, a $310 full retail value, but Robin Joy has called in $325 over the retail value. But I'm going to hold it one more time, see if Chris wants to come back in and bid. So don't forget the chainsaw, a $315 chainsaw, $325 is high. $800 worth of hay given to us by Dan Furnish, $400 is high. On my bidet given to us by the Drain Doctor, that's Robbie Lyons, $275. It has a $450 value. On the Cynthiana Dental Center, $252 value, $75 is high. And on my Southern States, the $400 value, $400 is high bid on it. So call in, folks, because you know when you help us, we help others. Our main goal is site preservation, and we're getting ready to have a big examination of our school in what county? Robinson County. We're going so it's an inner surrounding counties and stuff that we try to do this and stuff. We bought our own machine. We do our own exams. Doug.
All right, got some movement and some little bit of movement on one and good movement on another one. Okay, Uncle Joe, you were high on the Great Wolf Lodge, but Jay Lee came in and bid the full retail value of $200. It's getting close to closing time here, but Jay Lee, that's the full retail value on a major item, and I'm going to sell it to you for $200. Mark Sadler, you are high on the pressure washing at $200. That's a $250 gift certificate. Folks, that's given to us by Wiley Pressure Works, a $250 gift certificate. They've given us one of these earlier tonight, too. And this one is 2 of 2, it says. But I'm bid $200 right now from Mark Sadler on that. And my Apple AirPods, Eric Case, you were at $125. It was tied with somebody, but you came back in with a bid of $150. So Eric, you are high on those. These are $200 AirPods now. There's my man Remy back there right now. So these are $200 AirPods. So you still got $50 out there, folks. If you'd like to bid on them, they're first quality, first rate. I've got a pair of them. Okay, on my pizza party, I had a $200 bid from Haley West, and I had a $250 bid from Remy Crumb. And now, Remy, I got a $300 bid from Charles Masters on them, and we're handing one right here, and a $325 bid from Linda Clifford on the pizza party. Oh, my man Lincoln, he's here. Or he was. I know him well. Lincoln Clifford. That's Ben here. So $325, and Ben bid Charles Masters, but the high bid now, Remy, is $325. Yeah. You just send Remy up here with his own bid from now on. All right, we got people in the house there. So, $325 on the pizza party. I'm guessing that is. Bring it up here, Remy. We close at 10 o'clock, man. You got to get up here. All right, $350 bid. Now, Charles, come on back in. Make it $400. You still got plenty of room to buy there. Mike Sosby, Patty Aldridge is high. These are $300 values, ladies and gentlemen, $298. It's a 2-night stay. It's not just one night. It's 2 nights. So it's $150 basically a night, a $298 value, and I'm bid $100 on it. I think that's Patty Aldridge. It's Patty for sure. So Eric Case, you're still high at $150 on the AirPods, and my pizza party right now is $350 bids, but we're taking more bids. All you got to do is text or call us, either one, and we'll get you in on that. My Wiley pressure washing is at $200, and if I get back the next time, have sold these things, had them on 3 or 4 times. I've got 3 or 4 new ones I don't have on yet, so I'm going to sell Jay Lee, the Great Wolf, and then I'll be back.
Getting late, I'm getting confused. All right, here we go. Item 3006, the Simpson pressure washer It's a 2,300 PSI, 120 volt electric, $315 value. Ben Clifford's had the bid for quite some time, but the Cynthiana Country Club has bid $200 on that $315 item. So Ben, come back in there. I think it's the first time I've ever taken a corporate bid, the Cynthiana Country Club. So anyway, but that's good. I'll take them all night long, as they say. All right, here we go from Fibonacci Antiques. I read this card a while ago. It is a $220 value. Nativity Pole was high on that at $100. Mary June has bid $120 on that. Very quickly, this $220 certificate includes a $100 gift certificate for Fibonacci Antiques, a $20 gift certificate for Cordial Coffee and Curated Finds, framed 1885 engraving of Morgan's Raiders at Cynthiana, a pair of 1945 to 1952 miniature porcelain book figures sold by H.A. Ross Jewelers, who operated in Cynthiana from at least 1896 to the 1960s, a vintage porcelain mini basket with cardinal made and signed by Georgia J. Humphrey, George's Gifts, a pair of Cynthiana High School mugs, and a set of Cynthiana High School note cards. That's a $220 item, and Mary June right now is high at $120. Item 3048, an acre of tobacco plants, $440 value from Asbury Greenhouse. Anna Moore is high at $100 on that $440 value. And from H&R Block, we have up to $225 for your tax returns, and we are, we're at $100 on that. And my Malibu Jacks, $400. That's for admission for four for Malibu Jacks, and there's not a time limit. I think when you go in there, you just go in there and you're there as long as you want to be there during their hours. And it's Robin Joy is high at $125. So the only bid that I had advanced from the last time I was up was the pressure washer, I believe, and that is at $200 right now. It's a $315 item, so I'll wait for Ben or anybody else that would like to bid on that pressure washer. Boy, they're handy to have around now, and they've gotten to where they're affordable for folks to buy and have when they need them, and we've got one for you to buy tonight. And we're coming back with the Savannah Banana.
All right, I've been tagged back in. I've also been told to sell the Southern States propane, 100-gallon propane tank rental for 1 year. We had a $400 bid straight out of the gate for a Remy Crum. I think that's what that says there. So I was told to go ahead and sell that one. On the chainsaw, the Stihl MS-182C with the 16-inch bar, $310 value. We had Robin Joy at $325, and then Chris Maston came in and bid $400. So Robin, I'm going to give you the opportunity to come back and take the lead on that bid. Once again, Chris Maston, we do appreciate the bid overvalue there, but I'm going to hold on to that one for at least one more round. Just to give Robin Joy the chance to get back in on that action there. On the teeth, let's see, on the teeth cleaning, exam, and x-rays, a $252 value from Cynthiana Dental Center. I currently have a bid of $75 from Mr. Randy Wade. That's a $252 value, so make sure you call in, teeth are very important. You only got one set of them as you get into your older years, so it's important to take good care of them. It's a $252 value again. We're at $75, so a little bit light on the money on that one. Next up, we've got the 20 rolls of grass hay provided by Dan Furnish. We are currently at $400. We're only at 50 cents on the dollar. That's an $800 value. I tell you what, for 20 rolls of grass hay, the fuel alone, you'd be up there. So we're going to need to go ahead and get some more bids on that. We got Robin Joy at $400, $800 value, 20 rolls of hay. All you got to do is collect it. Next up on the bidet, from the Drain Doctor, Mr. Robbie Lyons. That's a $450 value. We're at $275 by Joyce Koenig. Once again, we're a little bit under the money on that one. So make sure you call in 283-231-1078 or 283-231-1268. You can also text in to 855-650-4851 to get your bids in. Once again, we're on our majors now, so this is going to be to end the show. So make sure you get your bids in as soon as you can. Now up, got Mr. Doug Hampton with some more majors.
All right, Eric Case, I'm going to sell you the AirPods for $150. You've been a bidder from the very beginning on those. Thank you to Mary Todd Ashbrook for the donation, and you bought them for $150. Now, the Mark Sadler is high on the pressure washing. I'm going to go through 4 majors here. Mark's been high for the last 2 or 3 times that I've been up, and so if he's still at 200, I'm going to get. Now, folks, I am way low on this one. It's a $298 value. Maiden City Properties, Mike Soulsby. It's 2-night stay on the cabin on the river, 2 nights now. And think of my idea I had. You got out of town company, and you don't want to fool with them, so you say, hey, I got a deal for you. I'll meet you at Banky's for breakfast tomorrow. So now you're doing better. Thank you. All right, so it's at $100. Patty, $200. I have a $200 bid now from Mike Aldridge. Patty bid $100. Mike bid $2. I think that tells you something about that relationship. So, okay, on the pizza party, Kelly Watcher came in and she said, I'm not doing the power washing, but I'm bidding on the pizza party, $375. So, that's not what it says. It is on the pizza party, though. All right, good. All right. What kind of pen's that? All right. So the pizza party high bid's $375. I'll figure out who's got it, but it's Lincoln Clifford. So Remy, you're out. I got good now. Thank you, Chase. All right. So Joe. All right. This is a new item I'm going to put on. Okay. I haven't had any more bids, and the pressure washing from given to us by Wiley Pressure Works. Mark Sadler buys that for $200. And Mike Aldridge bought the Maiden City stave 2 nights on the river for $298. He paid $200 on it. So, all right, on the pizza party, I had a bid come in from Lincoln Clifford, and the bid on it is $375. Now, we need to get Remy Crum back in here or somebody else out there. Remember, it's 8 to 10 people at my house, indoors or outdoors, whichever the weather would suit the best, or I'll bring everything to your house in a heated pizza bag. All right, new item to put on. This is from my son, John Hampton. These are same we sold 2 a while. Did we sell Judy's? They're sold. Okay. These are my son, John Hampton. These are lower arena seats. They're in one of the corners diagonally. You're facing the court. You don't have to look over anybody's shoulder. You'll be facing the court, and they're seats 1 and 2. I think they're like 2 rows from the top of the lower, and anything in the lower is great. And I had a Joe Pike, you were a high bid, I think maybe last night at $350. But Shane Stevens is high bid at $200. Now, I'll tell you something. We got some great UK fans, but I'm telling you, y'all don't have a clue what these tickets are worth. 400? All right. Yeah, I got him for it. What did I say? Been a long night. Shane Stevens is high on my I was lecturing you people out there in Radio Land. Seriously. I'm up there every game. I know what tickets are going for. If you try to buy 2 tickets to a conference game, a Southeastern Conference game, and there are no cupcakes to come in there. Everybody in there is capable of beating us. It'll all be sold out. I promise you, you would pay $400 a ticket minimum. But it's an auction. They're selling here tonight, and they're great seats. And the high bid right now is Shane Stevens of $400 on Mike Furnace. You're usually big on those tickets. You bought that seat. You'll be staying home watching them now. So, all right. So got that. So now another new item at this time from Cockrell Auto Sale, an Apple Watch Series 10. If you're watching us on television, it's just like this watch I got on right here. And I promise you, you buy it, you'll get addicted to it. You can read your text, you can read your emails, you can listen to music, you can answer your phone, you can do anything, and you can even talk to it. You can tell your watch, hey Siri, call Jackie Burrell. And I don't know. I never looked at it for the time. So, but seriously, it does all those things, folks. It's a $425 value, I think. Where's my card? $455 value, and Kathy Slade is high on that right now at $230. Folks, we usually sell that for retail value every year, but an auction's an auction. I've been in it 50 years. The people out there set the price of what you're going to say. So high bid on the pizza party is $375. High bid on the UK basketball tickets is $400. And high bid on the Apple Watch is $230. Just barely, not even half price. Yep, maybe half price.
Okay, I was asked to remind you by Martha that we'll be here till 10 o'clock tonight. So if you want to come by tonight, anything that you have bought or getting ready to buy will be here till 10 o'clock tonight, or also here from 9 to noon tomorrow. So you can come out between 9 and noon tomorrow to pick up any items and pay for those items. All right, my UK football tickets. I had a $200 bid. Jeff Claypool has bid $225 now on those UK football tickets. Front row, second deck. On the 45-yard line. Great tickets. Mark Sadler's high on my Wiley pressure washer. It's a $250 item. I'm going to sell this item this time before I get off there if I don't have a bid here. So Mark Sadler's high at $200, and so I'm going to put that right here so I'll know to sell it before I leave here. It's getting that time. We're going to start selling things. So, I need some bids. $225 toward doing your personal tax returns for this year at H&R Block. It's a $225 item. Scott Allison is high at $100 on that. And my Malibu Jacks $200 certificate. That's 4 people, $50 a person. Robin Joy's high at $125. And the next time I come up, I'm selling that if I don't have more bids. So, boy, that's a fun thing. And, boy, you can go up there. You can take a kid, take 3 friends, have a nice birthday party, anything like that. So that's where we are on that. But we're only at $125 on this $200 item. All right, here we go.
All right, we're back at it. We've got the Steel MS-182C chainsaw that was last bid on by Chris Maston, $400, well over the retail value of that. We really appreciate that, Chris Maston. I've been told that Robin Joy's out on that. She doesn't want to bid anymore, so we're going to go ahead and sell that chainsaw. Once again, thank you so much, Chris Maston, for your donation of $400 for that chainsaw. I did not get any more bids for the Cynthiana Dental, the teeth cleaning exam and x-rays. We're only at $75 right now. That is a $252 value. Do not sleep on this deal. You're going to miss out. We're getting towards the end of the night. Things are going to sell. We're going to drop the hammer on them. And you're going to, today's the day. Tomorrow's too late. You're going to miss out on it. Next up on the bidet, We're still at $275. That's going to be donated by the drain doctor, Mr. Robbie Lyons. That's the iClean iGo bidet toilet seat. Once again, valued at $450. We're currently only at $275. I've got a little note on the back of this one. This is something we've been missing on this. Cost is $450 plus free installation. The bidet system is truly phenomenal for your own personal use, but if you're entrusted with caring for elderly parents or any family members with mobility issues, you cannot beat this system. It automatically raises the lid and lights up when you enter the bathroom. And with one push of the remote control, the seat also raises. The commode seat is heated. The water that sprays is warm, with options to choose for adults or children. The iCleaning-O also has a dryer option, and it comes with a attached 360-degree handheld wand sprayer for those hard-to-reach areas. So once again, something we've been missing is that this will have free installation on it, so not only for the bidet, but for the installation as well. That is a $450 value. We're currently a little bit under the market at $275. I believe we're missing out on this item here. So make sure if you want to get in on that, you had any plans to bid on that, you need to get in because time is running out. Back to the 20 rolls of the grass hay provided by Dan Furnish. Like I said, we're currently 50 cents on the dollar. I know, if you're not a farmer, but you know a farmer, you need to call them because this might be the deal of the sale here. 20 rolls of hay selling, it's an $800 value. We're at $400. So we're really kind of light on that. I'm going to need you, if you got a farmer in the family, give them a call. Tell them they're about to miss the deal of the year here for 20 rolls of hay. Once again, we're only at $400. So let's get those bids in on those. Once again, special thanks to Chris Maston on the chainsaw, a $400 bid. So we appreciate that. And we're back to Doug.
All right, my Apple Watch was at 2:30 when I left here, but it's 2:50 now. Thomas Bruin Sr. is high on that. It's a $455 value, Series 10. That's the latest one out there. You go right on Apple.com and you buy this watch. This is the one that you buy. As I say, you can talk on the phone on it. You can get on the internet on it. You can do about anything you want to with it. And I bid $250, $200 below retail. Lincoln Clifford is high on my pizza party at $375. Once again, let me tell you what you get. 8 to 10 people, so I would be at least 4, and if we needed 5, I'd make 5. At your location, I'll bring it to you. It'll be in a heated bag. It'll be hot, or we can have it at my house, indoors or outdoors, either one. And I bid $375 is the high bid on that. And on the UK basketball tickets, these are lower arena tickets to an SEC game, $400. Somebody off mic here just told me that the Purdue exhibition games were selling for $300. So that'll give you an example right there. Don't be going on, if you're going on the internet trying to buy tickets, you're going to say, man, where was I back in August? So anyway, call us, folks, 231-1078, 283-231-1268. Text us. If you're just now getting these numbers, it's a little late, 855-650-4851.
Okay, I want to thank Wiley Pressure Works for the gift for pressure washing, and Mark Sadler the $200 bid. And Mark, you have bought that. Malibu Jacks from Sadie Strong Foundation. We have Malibu 4 passes to Malibu Jacks. It's a $200 item, and right now we're at $125. I'm going to sell that before I leave here this time. It's at $125. Now, little action on my UK football tickets. Jeff Claypool had a $225 bid, but Dalton Moore has bid $250. $250 on the UK football tickets. It's to any UK home game this year. Front row, upper deck, 45-yard line. You just best seats in the house for sure. On my unit inspection and maintenance for heating and air from RefCon, I'm looking for my first bid on that. It's $189 value. Okay. Now, we had pressure washing. Now I have a pressure washer. My last bid, this is a $315 pressure washer, electric, 120 volt, 2300 psi. The Cynthiana Country Club had bid $200, but Debbie Kendall has bid $225. $225 on the pressure washer, a $315 item. On my acre of tobacco plants, where are all the farmers? $440 value, and a Moore's High at $150 right now. On my $220 item from Fibonacci Antiques, a $220 value, Mary June's High at $120 right now. And on my $225 towards your tax returns for this year at H&R Block, we're at $100 right now. I don't hear any bids. We're getting to the point. We've got 10 minutes left, so I'm going to sell something before when I get back up here next time. But Mark Sadler, you've bought the pressure washing. All right.
Are they sleeping, Jackie? I've got no more bids on any of the items that I've got left, and I'm telling you, I'm going to hold on to them for a while. I don't want to sell them yet. Like I said, I know a little bit about what Lions Club does here, and it's truly phenomenal work. They not only that, they put in time and a lot of effort to put this auction together, and I mean, we're at $400 on 20 rolls of grass hay. We're really, really light on that one. I thought for sure that'd be one of the first things to go at full retail. Next up, we've got the Cynthiana Dental for the teeth cleaning, the exams, and the x-rays. We're at $75 on that. It's a $252 value. I'd like to see that get more before I let that go. So we'll hold this for a few more rounds to see if we can get anything on that. And then last but not least, the beautiful bidet that I just gave you all the description on, that is plus installation. I don't know if anybody's had any plumbers come to your house recently. Just had some work done down on our building that we renovated. It was $2,500 to put in 3 sinks and a toilet. So definitely at $275, we're a little bit light on that bidet. That's the hardware and the installation. So I believe we're kind of light on that one. So it's about all I can say is get your bids in, especially, like I said, if we don't have any farmers watching and you've got a farmer in your family, you need to give them a call. Let them know they're about to miss out on not only the deal of the auction here, this might be the deal of the year. I mean, you're talking 20 rolls of hay at $400. That is super cheap for hay rolls. I don't know if you know what the going value for those are, but that's really light right now. So back to Doug.
Okay, had an advancement on the Apple Watch. Thomas Bruin Sr., you were there at $250. Kathy Slade, you came in at $270 on that. So somebody get me up to $300 on that, and you'll still be $150 below the retail value. The pizza party's holding at $375. The UK basketball tickets are holding at $400. So, we're going to go quick here, but like I said, I've been an auctioneer for 51 years, and when people quit bidding, all you can do is sell it. And so next time I come back on, I will sell everything that doesn't have an advancement on this bid. $400, Shane Stevens, 2 lower arena tickets to an SEC game, and $375 does pizza party for Lincoln Clifford. That's 8 to 10 people, my place or your place, or any other place. If you want to take it to your grandmother's, I'd meet you there with it, whatever you want to do. $375, $400 on the tickets, $270 on the Apple Watch.
Okay, every time I come up, I'm going to sell something before I leave here. On my Sadie Strong Foundation, the Malibu Jack tickets, I'm at $125. It's a $200 item. It'll sell before I go off the air this time. On my H&R Block, $225 toward tax returns. We're at $100 right now. On my Fibonacci Antiques, a $220 item, we're at $120 right now. On my Asbury Greenhouse acre of tobacco plants, $440 value, we're at $100 right now. On my pressure washer, Simpson pressure washer, it's a $315 item, we're at $225 right now. On my football tickets to the UK football game, I don't know exactly what the value is, but I know it's for 2 tickets. I know it's for more than $250 is the value, but that's where we are right now, and I don't have any bids coming in. So, Robin Joy, you bought the Malibu Jacks. Doug?
All right. I got one I'm going to sell. I had a $75 bid on the Cynthiana Dental for the teeth cleaning exam and x-ray. That was Mr. Randy Wade. We're going to go ahead and hammer that one off to you. That one's sold. I still want to hold on to the hay rolls, 20 rolls of grass hay for a minute. I'm going to give farmers, maybe they're still out feeding, doing what they got to do. Farming's a 24-hour-a-day job sometimes, so we want to give them ample opportunities to get bid on or to get a bid in on this. Like I said, if you know a farmer, give them a call. Tell them that right now we've got 20 rolls of grass hay that's about to sell. The high bid is $400. I believe we're really light. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need to call your dad and let him know that we're about to sell 20 rolls of grass hay. The highest bid is at $400 right now. We're under the money on that by a pretty significant amount, so I'm going to hold on to this one for a couple more rounds. The bidet, I feel like we preached this till we're blue in the face. I'm going to hold it for another round. We're at $275 on a $450 value. That does include installation as well. I guarantee you if a plumber shows up to your house, you're going to pay $250. So if you view it just like that, you're basically, you're at, the bid's at $275 right now. That'd be like getting a bidet that does about everything you want it to do for $25. So let's get the bid up on that one. We're still at $275 on a $450 value. But yeah, so we sold the Cynthiana Dental cleaning, x-ray, and exam to Mr. Randy Wade for $75. Thank you so much for your support this auction. I feel like I've heard your name more than anybody else's. So back to Doug.
Okay, two great bargains, folks. The UK basketball tickets, Shane Stevens, you bought them, buddy, for $400. And the pizza party, Lincoln Clifford, you bought it for $375. But I did get another bid on my Apple Watch at $285 from Thomas Bruin Sr. So, Kathy Slade, you're out on that. We've got about just a few minutes. We can run a little bit over, but not much. And so that leaves me with one item left, and that is my Apple Watch. And the high bidder on that right now is Thomas Bruin Sr. The pizza party, Lincoln Clifford, $375, and the UK basketball, 2 tickets, Low Arena, John Hampton, Shane Stevens, $400.
All right. I started to get out of rotation. I called on Doug a second ago. He wasn't ready, and he jumped up. I haven't seen him move that fast in 10, 15 years maybe. He looked a little bit like is the grandson going to Vandy? Is he committed to Vandy? Yeah. And he's a running back. Yeah. So I guess he was channeling some of his grandson's moves there. All right. Okay. 2 items I'm going to sell this time. Here's one of them. I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this card one more time, in case I get a bid. But this is a $220 value. It's a Fibonacci Antiques. It's a $100 gift certificate for the antiques place. It's a $20 gift certificate to Cordial Coffee and Curated Finds. It's a framed 1885 engraving of Morgan's Raiders at Cynthiana. It's a pair of 1945 to 1952 miniature porcelain bookend figures sold by H.A. Ross Jewelers, operated in Cynthiana from at least 1886 to the 1960s. It's a vintage porcelain mini basket with cardinal made and signed by Georgia L. Humphrey, Georgia's Gifts. It's a pair of Cynthiana High School coffee mugs and a set of Cynthiana High School note cards. That's a $220 value. Mary June is high at $120. If I do not have a bid on that, and if you're seeing this on the air right now, you've got about 30 to 60 seconds to get the bid in here. So get the number dialed up if you want to bid on that. I'm also going to sell this. This is from Judy Construction. It's a Simpson pressure washer. It's a $315 value. It's electric, 120 volt, 2300 PSI. Debbie Kendall's the high bidder right now at $225. Going to sell them both this time before I get off the air, unless the bid comes up. That's always that exception. My tobacco plants, $440 worth. We're at $100. My H&R Block, $225 towards your taxes. We're at $100. My football tickets on the 45-yard line for any UK football game this fall are $250 right now. And so, again, if you haven't left the house to come and pick up tonight, you're probably not going to make it, but they'll be here from 9 to 12 tomorrow, so you can come out here from 9 to 12 in the morning and pick those up. So no bids coming in. Mary June, you're buying the antiques, and Debbie Kendall, you bought the pressure washer.
Last item I have left, and I do have a new bid on my Apple Watch. Kathy Slade is in at $300. So come on back in, folks. Bid me to at least $25 and let's go.
All right, we're back up, and it's sale time. We're going to go ahead and sell the 20 rolls of grass hay for $400 to Robin Joy. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and get those sold. 20 rolls of grass hay. It's an $800 value. We're going to sell those for $400. Congratulations. We're going to go ahead and sell the bidet as well. The bidet is sold, $275 to Joyce Koenig. Once again, it's a $450 value. Thank you so much for your bid, $275. And Doug, are you done for a minute? All right.
All right. This is my next to last time up here. Going to sell 2 of these items this time, and one of them I'm going to hold one more time. Okay. So get ready to bid. If you're going to have your taxes done this year and you need some professional help, H&R Block is there to help you. And this, they will, I don't know how much they'll charge you depending on your taxes, but up to $225. And our local H&R Block is giving this certificate, and Scott Allison is the high bidder at $100. $100. So outbid that. All right. My tobacco plants worth $440, and a more is high at $100. $100. All right. Now, my 2 UK football tickets from my eye doctor. You can go to any game: Toledo, Ole Miss, Texas, Tennessee, Florida, Eastern Michigan, Tennessee Tech, Section 205. It's the first row on the upper deck and the 45-yard line. 45 best seats in the house. 2 UK tickets to any home game of your choice. You can make a day of it. Go to Keeneland, go to a UK football game, sleep for the next 48 hours. That's what I'd be doing. But at any rate, Dalton Moore is high at $250 right now. So, doing the old soft shoe. Scott Allison, you have bought the H&R Block tax returns, and Anna Moore, you have bought the tobacco plants. And so I'll come back and sell the football tickets here in just a moment. Anybody else? Anywhere? Yeah. I don't know.
Must be sitting down back there. Kathy Slade is high on my Apple Watch. Everybody's had plenty of chance to bid. Giving you another 15 seconds. While I do that, it's really important. Come out here tomorrow to the 4-H Center. You'll find us, and it's the Greg McCauley building, 9 to 12. Bring your money, your cash, your checks, whatever you're going to pay us with. So my Apple Watch brings $300, and Kathy Slade, you are the high bidder, $300 on it. Charlie?
All right. One last time, we lost 4 Giants in the Lions Club and Giants in the community this year, and I just want to point out, I know you see the sign back here, but Gary Philpott, Chuck Duffy, Mike Bice, Cecil Ritchie, the auction sort of